Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales of the 20-Sided.
Way! Whoop, 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 whoop!
We are back and in a celebratory mood, apparently, according to the cheers. But we are actually going to be celebrating soon because this is going to be our last session before our 1-year anniversary of Tales of the 20-Sided.
Way! Whoop, whoop, whoop!
Like ghost noises. What was that?
The spooky
Before we carry
anniversary.
on, apparently so. Before we carry on with our little story that we've been formulating, we will go to a few little messages and we will start with you, Ed.
Okay. So, all you lovely people are watching us on Twitch, but also every Friday following the stream, we will upload the video onto YouTube at 8:30 GMT time. If you can go find us on YouTube and give us a like, a comment, and subscribe, that'd be really helpful. It really helps us with the algorithm so we can reach more people. And we have so much interesting and fun content in the works that you really are not going to want to miss. So yeah, go give us a like and a subscribe.
Beautiful. Ollie.
If you have a Amazon Prime membership, you may or may not know that you get a free subscription to any Twitch channel that you want. It has to be done every month. You have to physically do it every month, but it can be given to anyone. It doesn't cost you any money. Just bottom of the screen, bottom of the stream. Click the button, says subscribe. There's a little button that says pay with Prime. Click it, done. Gives your favourite creators a little bit of cash. Doesn't come out of your pocket.
Succinct. I like it. Martine, sitting comfortably. Your turn.
So, TikTok is about to go down, so I reckon in the last ditch effort to help us out, you go over and you follow us. And whilst you're at it, go over to Instagram, Facebook, and X. Find us there as well. You get clips from the show if you can't watch the whole thing. Get the best bits. And yeah, get on it.
Look.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done.
Big crowd. Well, thank you for the Prime.
With Prime.
Ollie,
it worked.
Well done, Ollie.
Maybe I should be more succinct all the time.
Yeah, try it.
Try again. See if we get another.
Emma, you're up.
Go and check out our partners over at Pitter Patter Emporium. They provide high quality 3D printed minis for all your tabletop games. They've got a massive range on there that you can pick from, or you can also go over to places like Eldritch Foundry and Hero Forge, create your own, and then they will it's the STL in it. Send the STL over to Pitter Patter and they will print it for you at a fraction of the cost. They're really good, so if it will focus. Come on. There we go. So yeah, they print really high quality 3D printed miniatures. They're brilliant. I've got quite a few myself
Martine's
now.
finger, apparently.
Yeah, I've got a nice collection of them. But yeah, you can go and check them out over at pitterpatteremporium.etsy.com and pitterpatteremporium.co.uk. You can put in our code at checkout for a 15% discount. So you can put in TOT20 and you will get a nice 15% discount from them. So yeah, go check them out. You all thought I'd forgot again, didn't you?
Never. Not at all.
No faith. No
Complete
faith.
trust. And Reese isn't here with us this week, but he will be watching at some. Go on, Ollie.
No, I was just about to comment on Emma thinking, oh, you all think I've forgotten, like we can't see that you're reading it off the script.
So prepared, Ollie, unlike you.
Reese is not here, so I will take the time just to say thank you for all of the support that you've all shown us over the last year. The YouTube channel is doing well. The Twitch is doing better than we ever expected. So thank you very much. It means a lot to us as we go into our 1 year anniversary.
It's a 1 year.
New soundbite.
Absolutely. I am clipping that. Thank you. So, with all of that done, Ed, would you like to roll the intro? So, to recap where we left off. Last session, your group had found themselves transported to the Feywild, guided by your new friend and his weirdly drawn map, Quentin. You took some time figuring out the beauty and bewildering nature of this place that offered a stark contrast to the plane that you are from. Once you got your bearings and interrupted a miniature person's day, you, following Quentin again, made your way over to the Gremlin Market. A chaotic bazaar teeming with goblins and curious creatures. It was here that Maeve appeared, stopping you from getting yourselves into possibly more trouble than you already had. After a stern dressing down from Maeve and some essential rules and etiquettes of the Feywild, understanding that this world needs a little bit more caution and respect, you spent some time talking, figuring stuff out, and as the day waned, you made your way to the Endless Tavern, an establishment known for its many doors leading to different rooms and experiences. Some nice, cozy, pleasant, others with strange, ethereal, pole dancing creatures. You eventually found yourselves to safe, comfortable place for rest. Perhaps grateful for a chance to recuperate, prepare for adventures that lay ahead, but not before Pebbles nearly got herself in trouble with an individual. With possibly the next day or the next week now in front of you, you wake for a new experience in the places that you slept in the Endless Tavern. And the day is yours to do as you wish. What would you like to do?
So, is it me and Maeve are in one room and then the others are in another?
Yes. The others, as Pebbles just named you as, would realise that Misha/260 is not at his usual sentry place at the door. Just for your information, you may continue with what you are doing this morning.
I'm going to awake. Is Maeve awake? Maeve, are you awake?
No, I'd probably be asleep.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna shake Maeve. Maeve, quick! Wake up!
Does Pebbles notice that I do not look like the usual Maeve?
She would notice, yeah. Yeah, once sort of moving your sheets out of the way and starting to shake you, what does Pebbles see?
I'm going to jump up to this being shaken awake like there's something happening. And once again, Maeve has changed completely from what she usually looks like to how you've not seen her before. So she has golden brown skin, like she's been on a nice holiday. She has, her hair is reds, browns, autumns, kind of like fire or like autumn leaves. Her hair is just crazy. It's a mix of braids and loose strands with bits of leaves in it, like acorns, bits of leather, all sorts of like weird little trinkets wound into it. Brambles and all sorts in it. She has on her head what looks like a pair of antlers that winds around the top of her head like a circlet. Her clothes are all different, so she's wearing kind of more leathers and travelling clothes. Again, just loads of trinkets just everywhere on her. And when she opens her eyes, one of the most startling things that you'll notice is one of her eyes is bright fiery red and the other one is a pure black. So I'm going to jump up as you are shaking me awake and go, what?
I was going to say I'm really hungry, but I think we've got a more pressing issue right now. You are brown. Like golden brown with autumn colours, and you look a lot different. Is there a mirror in here?
There is a mirror in here.
Follow me, madame. And I'll sort of take her over to the mirror.
Yeah, I'll let her guide me in front of it, and then I'm just going to stand and look at myself as though there's nothing different at all. Just, what do you mean?
I'll look in the mirror as well. Is that's supposed to happen, isn't it?
What's supposed to happen?
Is this one of those things again, like when you turn blue?
Oh, yeah, just sometimes. It's just because of, where we are and things.
Why though? I don't understand. Sorry. Don't understand. So, why did you turn blue that time, and why have you turned brown this time?
It can be all kinds of things. Sometimes it's from how I'm feeling. Sometimes it's from where we are. Sometimes it's from who I've been near or things that have happened or all sorts of things.
Huh.
If you stay here long enough, maybe you'll change as well.
I sort of look down at my fur. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Now, I'm very hungry. So, let's go and eat. And I'll just get my kit together and go to walk out the door to go to the other room that...
I will follow.
What's happening in the other room?
Clef is doing his normal morning prayers. As there are no rocks and things about here, he's just got his little pocket storm, sat cross-legged.
You notice that
mumbling.
your pocket storm has clouds that are a multitude of colours, and they are shifting in hue constantly.
So the first time he gets it out, he's going to be quite confused, but he's utterly confused by everything that's happening right now. So he just sort of just goes, yeah, whatever.
Jem,
But he's kind of facing away from the door, so he won't. He might hear them coming, but he won't see them coming.
Jeremiah will do his morning crimson rite with his blades, and then watch Kef with his morning prayer out of interest.
Okay.
Low damage, low damage. That's not bad.
What'd you get?
5.
Okay.
Because it could have been 12. I'll take a 5.
Yeah, 5's not bad.
Rat-tat-tat-tat.
Even the knocks are different in the Feywild.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, well,
Good morning.
I like the idea you're saying this through the door. I'll
You
go
have
lick-
Yeah.
adjoining rooms, so it would be easy to access each other.
Didn't we jam the door open?
Each other's rooms.
Wow. Didn't realize it was that kind of party. I will go open the door.
We got real close over these past 2 weeks. Sorry. Hello.
Morning.
Hi. I'm hungry, and she is a different colour now.
She's a what?
Are you all ready to go for some food?
It's the pink. Tim. It's the pink. Pebbles is the pink. That's it.
What? No. No. You. No. Right. You. Yeah, you weren't here. Maeve turned blue a while ago. And now something's happened, and she's changed again. I'd go to drag Maeve in front of me.
I will let her, and I'll just stand there, just kind of like, what are these people doing? Like, this is normal.
Not that it matters. But how many colours can you turn?
Who knows? Maybe we'll find out.
She says that we don't do that.
Well, that's very boring, isn't it?
I suppose.
Maybe you should try it.
I don't want to try it again. I didn't like the pink. It's alright for you lot, but
I mean, to be fair, I've just come to terms with having wings and blood coming from orifices. I think I'm fine with not right now.
I mean, I'd quite enjoy
I mean-
having wings if that I could sprout some. Like a
let me
butterfly.
point out that I don't think you've come to terms with it.
Who wants breakfast?
Me.
I think you're right, Kev.
Where's Misha?
I thought he was with you guys.
I thought, we thought he was bunking with you.
No.
We lost him.
I sort of turned around to see if he's in, like, the place where
Closet.
we... Do you know what I mean? Like...
No.
you
The
know?
garden bit outside the rooms.
Yeah.
Nope.
Where we'd...
Not there.
Maybe he went to find some trees. There's lots of talking trees around here like him, so maybe he went to find a friend.
It's not like him, though.
We don't
Why?
even know the area. What if we got lost?
Well, if he makes friends with the trees, then the trees will tell him where to go. They're not going to, like, lead him astray if they've made friends with him.
I thought we couldn't trust anything here.
You can't. You're not Misha. You're not a tree.
Misha's not a tree.
Are you sure? He definitely looks like a tree.
I won't deny he's made from wood.
He's a tree. He's a tree like Pebbles is a cat.
Yeah, well,
That's
Pebbles
it.
can go make friends with some cats as well.
To be fair, and I sort of look over at Kef and his bag, and I say, I don't think I want to get to know any more cats.
That's a good point, Pebbles. With Terrence or something.
What? I go over to Kef's bag. Have you got it on, or would it be next to you still?
In the hotel rooms, Hef just keeps his rucksack on all the time.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Like, I'm ready to go when you are, guys.
Says the one who was his rucksack for a time.
Yeah.
Well, I go over to his unequipped bag, and I knock on the top of it.
No response.
I sort of go in close to it. Hello. Good morning.
That is the worst wake-up call I've ever had. What do you want?
Noted. Don't suppose you've seen Misha, have you?
He said he was going to explore some more rooms.
When did he say that?
A few hours back, everyone was sleeping. I didn't think I should wake. He's big enough and bold enough to explore.
I bet he's in that room that we went in first.
Which room was that?
The one with the pearls.
Ah. Let's just go find him. This is
But we've had this conversation before. And why would he be in there? He doesn't have genitals, does he?
True.
Well, yeah, but he couldn't taste things in your boring world, and he can taste food here, so who knows what else he can do?
There's two ways that could have gone.
You don't know.
Yeah, I was waiting to see where that was going.
I am not that bad.
I guess on the way out we can check some rooms then.
Maybe
So
he's
we-
eating loads of food.
Hmm.
He could just be sat stuffing his face.
I'll have to see if I can pick up any recipes. It'd be nice to be able to make him something he can actually consume.
Well, I don't know if would you have the ingredients? Would I know if they'd have the ingredients? Or if it'd be
You
like
would
the
know
magic of
that-
beer that he can taste?
Yeah, he probably. You're not sure if Misha is tasting anything because of the magic of here, but Jeremiah getting ingredients might be tough of stuff that he can actually eat.
Okay.
If you notice any ingredients whilst we're out and about, Maeve.
I wouldn't pick any ingredients from here.
So we've all seen what the mushrooms do to her.
I just wouldn't pick anything if I were you. You don't know if it could be alive. Well, it's going to be alive. It could talk, it could curse you, it could trap you here forever, it could poison you, it could, make your intestines fall out.
How does
So we're gonna
anyone
go-
live here?
Well, I mean, I can eat the food here. I think it's wonderful. I love all of the food here. It's so good.
Which ways does it make your intestines fall out?
All of the ways.
I don't like this place. I don't like it.
Shall we try and go find
That's
Misha?
not a very nice thing
Yes.
to say about a person's home, Kev.
Your home is fucking weird.
That's even more impolite.
Right, come on now.
Yes,
I start
Well,
herding them all out.
going off topic. We need to try and find Misha. This is an endless tavern. He could quite literally be anywhere.
Sure. What are you guys doing to try and find Misha?
We'll go through all the rooms that we previously went in.
Okay. Pebbles, roll me perception. Just for different rooms that you go in. I'm not going to describe every room that you go in.
Could I look
I get
at
Just
to
roll
roll
that?
perception
that
for. Yes, you can roll with advantage if you have 2 dice. I mean, I meant at hand, but you know.
Yeah.
Yes!
Wow.
Guys, I get to roll in my new dice tray with my new dice. It's a good day today.
Do you have a nice dice to roll your sneak attack?
What? I got with perception. That will be 17 altogether.
Nice. As you quickly flick in and out of rooms, you and Jeremiah leading the calls of trying to find Misha. You pop your head in one. Nothing. There's a few people in there, but you scour around and no Misha in there. Jeremiah does the same in one opposite and nothing. Pebbles, you open the door that has individuals dancing on poles. And in the corner of the room, in his usual sentry mode, you see Misha.
I knew it.
And most of you would be aware because he has said this. He is aware of stuff going on and surroundings whilst he's in sentry mode.
Okay. I'll go over to him. I'll sort of just like, I can imagine, I just sort of like, oh, don't mind me, sorry, excuse me. Like, just sort of looking back at the poles. Sort of, I'll go over to the Misha and then just like knock him on the head.
There is no response. And if anything, roll me perception one more time.
Do I still get advantage?
No.
He's never been more into being a sentry before.
Nat 20?
If anything, he becomes even more cube-like, as if he like huddles even further down as far as possible to not be there or seeing you in this moment.
I got my first. I like this dice. I just sort of lean down to almost whisper to him, "You dirty dog." And then I sort of turn around and I go, "Guys, I think it's best we leave him here for a bit."
Lots of
I didn't
jokes
think we'd
come to
followed
mind
you
about
in.
Sporting wood.
Oh, well, I go back and I say, "Guys, I think it's best we leave him here. It looks like he's out of order for a while."
Yeah.
Oh, I'd never do that again.
Jesus Christ, I will
Do you want to join
blur
him,
that
Kev?
out of the VOD on YouTube so that no one has to experience that other than the people that are here right now.
My throat's still not. I couldn't do it in a proper way because my throat's still not there.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God,
sound-
so you
you
know.
sound like-
Even I creeped myself out when I did it.
That is being soundbited.
Oh yeah, it's going on up shorts.
What are you guys doing?
What if he's going to
Let's-
stay here for the day? Or until he wakes
Maybe
up?
longer.
Perhaps we should
I'm
get
thinking
ourselves to
sleep.
breakfast.
That is one of the best ideas I think you've ever had, Jeremiah. Let's go.
Thank you. I think.
I just sort of pat him on the shoulder. What's it walk off?
After a while of going indoors and trying to figure out and get your bearings, you do find yourselves at the main bar area that you entered into when you first arrived at the Endless Tavern. There is a very colourful individual behind the bar, male, quite tall, looks elven-ish, but parts of his skin are different colours and look like they're slightly different textures. There are a couple of other people sat around just sort of eating and drinking, having small talk. There is sort of buffet style food. There is one for non-Fey and one for Fey. in different sections so that people don't get confused and eat the wrong thing. And the morning is yours to have your breakfast and decide what you're doing for the day.
Pebbles is going to walk over to the Fey section just to have a nosy.
I'm gonna grab the back of like the neck of Pebbles like clothing and like just pull her away and turn her in the direction of the normal food.
I wasn't going to eat anything.
You
I
don't
was
even
just
want to
having a
sniff it too
look.
closely. You don't even want to do that much.
Alright. I'll go over to the non-Fey section.
There's a different spread of meats and cheeses and breads and juices and all sorts there. Just bits and pieces. Looks nice.
I'll get a plateful.
Cool.
Same.
I'm
Same.
gonna get a plate full of the Fey food.
Sure.
Go grab
We
a
go to-
table.
Okay.
Sit down.
Sure.
His name escapes me.
Quentin.
What's his Feywild
Simon.
name? Simon.
Simon with a Y.
Simon.
Simon with a Y.
Is he with us?
He is with you, yeah. He's pretty quiet. He's not doodling or anything. He's just sort of following along. Grabs himself a large plate of food. And he's just quietly sitting there, just going along with you guys.
You okay, Simon?
Yeah, yes. Just tired this morning. Yeah,
Oh, did you not sleep very well?
I slept okay. Just tired. Excited for the day.
Did you?
Is
Do I
that
believe it?
Fiona been in your head again?
No speaking.
You can roll an insight check if you want, Maeve.
No voices. Last night. Just strange bed. Strange place. Teddy didn't cuddle as well as he normally does.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Maeve, what did you roll?
17.
He seems a bit troubled. You're not sure if he's lying about any of the stuff that he's saying, but he seems a bit troubled and a bit sheepish this morning.
Can I lean into him?
Mhm.
And I'm just going to say, you remember the rules, don't you, Simon?
Yeah, you made them clear.
Yeah, you wouldn't be lying then.
No,
Mm.
just tired.
He sort of wipes some crust out of his eyes.
Ooh.
I'm going to sit back, I'm not fully believing.
Sure.
What are we going to that glass place or?
The Wastes of Glass, I think, is what. Yolanda
Yolanda?
Yolanda said.
Pebbles sort of looks down at her food whilst talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You not enjoying your
Sure.
meal, Pebbles?
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's yummy.
I'm
No,
glad.
no sense of guilt.
No,
No, no.
not one bit. I sort of look up. I'll look back down.
How long is travel to the glass place?
I look at.
We don't know.
Maeve.
It could be minutes, days, hours, weeks, months, years. Who knows?
Oh,
Oh,
What
I
about
have nowhere else to be.
what about the market? We're supposed to go to the market.
that's a good point. You wanted to go to the market, didn't you, Simon?
Saving Pebbles is probably best first. Maeve did say that she's gonna be in trouble if we don't go.
I'm just going to sit and nod towards Pebbles, just like, mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to get anyone in trouble.
This cheese is really good. Does
Okay.
anyone want some?
The Wastes.
Yes, please.
I give some to Simon. Almost like hesitantly, because I didn't actually want to give any cheese away.
He takes it.
Do I
The
see
whole
that?
lot that you hand over.
Do I see that hesitancy?
You roll an insight check.
Is it against any?
Are you hiding that you're being hesitant, or are you
Base
just sort of
15.
I suppose
Just
not.
naturally.
Yeah.
16.
What does he see, Pebbles?
You see me almost like I'm gripping the cheese a bit, so when he pulls it out of my hand, I've still got a little bit left because I was gripping it that hard. Because I didn't want to let go of it.
Jeremiah cuts his amount of cheese in half and he gives you one half.
Thanks.
I'm going to sit and be ramming fairy food in my face and be like, I would share with you, Pebbles, but, you know.
She just sort of ignores it.
Kev's not even paying attention now. He's got a bit of ham hanging off his tusk. And
Nice. Of course.
While you may not know how long it might take us to reach this Waste of Glass, do you know how to get there? He says
You're
towards
talking to
Maeve,
me?
sorry.
I wasn't sure if you were talking to Quinton or not. Would I know how to get there?
You would know a rough direction that you. I mean, there's no real cardinal points in
Yeah.
the Feywild because everything shifts and moves constantly.
Mhm.
But you would know a rough way of getting there and making sure that you're in the right direction, at least.
Well, there's not like a way as such, but you know, we can go here and we can go there, and then we might find it.
I get confused when
We're
I
already
open
here.
my mouth.
I'm just gonna look at him and just go,
Yeah, see.
Carries on eating.
So we go to this Waste of Glass and then we go to the market. And then the labyrinth?
no, we need to come back here so that we can offset your deal, and you need to stay away from any labyrinths. Why do you want to go in a labyrinth? Do you know what's in labyrinths?
Worms.
Do I believe it? Is she lying? Insight check.
You can insight check. I liked the reference.
If you know, you know.
Natural 20.
Miss Hart, maybe this is.
Natural 20.
Yeah,
Good old
she's just
good old
guessing.
mushroom dice.
She's just saying words.
Do I believe for why she wants to go though? That's what I want to check. Like, do I believe her reasoning for just wants to go, or do I detect an ulterior motive?
There isn't
Pebbles?
any ulterior motive. With a nat 20, that, yeah. But I just want to go.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be fun.
If you want some fun places, Pebbles, we can go to some more safe, fun places.
like what Misha's doing.
Different to that.
Maeve, you would also know that the nearest labyrinth to where you guys are would be in a region that you don't really want to go.
Do I know what yeah, no, okay.
Mhm.
I'll just go, yeah, we're not going, we don't want to go to a labyrinth, Pebbles. I can take you to some more great fun places. Do you like summer? Do you like spring? Do you like winter? Do you like autumn? Do you like in between?
I like labyrinth.
We're not going to a labyrinth, Pebbles. They're not fun. I don't know why you think they're fun. They are not fun.
I'm sure we can find one back in our world, the mortal world.
Feel like that would be safer.
Fine.
I mean, labyrinths are hard enough without the walls moving
Yeah.
or
And
gravity
people
moving.
stealing.
Where there's soil. I'm
Yeah.
learning the lingo.
Yeah. Dirt.
So should we head off?
Do you want to make a packed lunch?
You read my mind. I was going to take advantage of a buffet.
Mhm.
I'll go to the buffet table and just start into the bag.
What's
of holding.
everyone's passive perception
17.
whilst you're all making packed lunches?
13.
14.
What was yours, Pebbles?
17.
Okay.
13.
Pebbles. Only you. Which is strange because you're the one obsessed with food. Would notice Simon grab a couple of bits off of the Fey table.
I just sort of watch him. Does he come back over to us?
It's while you're all up, picking up
Yeah.
bits and pieces, stashing them away in sort of rags or materials or whatever you're putting your little packed lunches in. He's just trying to slyly just grab a couple of little bits and package them away quickly. You're the only one who notices him doing it.
I sort of like, as I'm walking past the non-Fey table, and I'll grab like a little pastry off the side. I'll go over and I'm eating it.
Mhm.
That doesn't look like non-Fey food.
It's for testing.
Testing.
If you stay quiet, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Just save me one of those cookies.
Okay, I'll save you two.
And he shuffles off quickly.
Yeah, Maya will take bread and cheese and ham and put it into the bag of holding.
Cool.
And other stuff so we can have a picnic.
Kev has his rucksack in front of him, and a cat's head is just popped out of the top of it, looking at the food, and he's pointing at stuff, and then putting it in the bag.
Nice. After you've all chosen bits and pieces you're going to get for your day, or week, or months of travelling, who knows? You get your stuff together, start heading out, following Maeve's direction, heading to the Waste of Glass. Once you leave, although it was dark or getting dark by the time you arrived yesterday, you get the feeling you're in a different place to where you were when you settled at the tavern the night before. There are sort of rockier crags where you are, but they don't look harsh. They look almost soft and pillow-like.
Would I recognise where we are?
You would not.
So what way? Sorry.
The rocks and rock formations, you can tell they are supposed to be rocks, but they almost look marshmallow-like and colourful and squishy in places. What was you going to say, Jeremiah?
What way to the wastes, Maeve?
Let's go. Do I get a sense of which direction I need to go?
The thing is with Fae is things shift and move constantly, but you kind of have a general sense of direction of places you want to go to and where they are.
Okay. I'm going to go just towards whatever direction I feel like I should go towards.
Sure. So you just go, I'm going to go, and then just start walking.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll follow.
Cool.
Yeah. Kev's gonna sort of poke the rocks as we go along, just to see if they are squishy.
They are. They are squishy. They're soft and almost cuddly and squishy, and your finger depresses into them as you poke them.
Pebbles will just, as she's sort of finishing off like her last like pan au chocolat that she's got with a napkin, she'll sort of wipe her mouth with the napkin and then put it in Kef's bag. This place seems a bit weird.
What gave it away?
Do I notice that she does this?
What's your passive?
13.
No.
Yeah, I mean the squishy.
I mean, it would be a bit difficult. Hang on, can I just point out it would be a bit difficult because so how tall is Pebbles compared to this? Compared to a 6'8", is he 6'9"?
I am stealthy,
Oh,
man. I'm stealthy. I might have climbed up your back and you wouldn't have noticed.
Oh,
She dunked it.
Yeah.
As you and your party venture deeper into the Feywild and away from plains and marshmallow-style rocks, the landscape slowly, gradually transforms into treacherous crystalline formations. The ground beneath your feet transitions from soft, mossy floor to a glittering expanse of sand and glass formations. And the air itself shimmers with light refracted through the countless glass dunes that stretch as far as the eye can see. Maeve, you'd have heard of this place, and you'll have you know of its existence, but you'll have never been here previously.
Do you know, like when you're in like one of those fun houses and you can stick your face behind glass and it like just distorts your image to people? Yep. Do they do that?
You can do it and see.
I'm gonna run behind one and try and just go.
Yeah, completely distorted. Maeve's like a weird shape on the other side of the glass.
I'm gonna do, you know, like one of those air things and just like wobble.
Like a wacky wavy inflatable arm guy.
Yeah.
Do you always do this when you come here? Is this your first time here as well?
I don't usually come here. It's fun though, isn't it? Try it.
Pebbles goes up behind one and puts her face right up to the glass.
Pebbles' face becomes wide and huge. You see every detail of every whisker.
Did it work?
No, you look normal.
Oh.
Yes.
Can Kath just very quickly come up to the other side of the glass to her?
Sure.
Oh.
As you guys keep moving and messing around. As you look over the horizon of glassy dunes and formations, you notice groups of peculiar looking creatures. Delicate, with sort of translucent glass-like bodies that catch the light in different ways as they sort of hover and bob about. They are sort of flitting about on small glass-looking fragile wings, and you can hear little bits of laughter, which is confusing because they look like floating crystals, almost. And they dart in between the formations and the crystals that get bigger and smaller as your eyes progress down the horizon.
Would I know what they are?
You would not.
Don't go near them. Don't eat them. Don't follow them. Don't speak to them. Don't even look at them. Don't listen to them either. Ignore them.
What are they?
I don't know, which is concerning.
Okay.
Put it away. Put it away.
Okay.
Non-threatening behaviour. Just walk calmly like there's nothing different. You've not seen nothing. Just pretend like they're... Yeah, just keep walking. Everything's normal.
Nothing is normal here.
Pebbles just sort of like an NPC.
Yep. As you...
Yeah, Kef's walking along, but like he's suddenly become aware of his size, and he's trying to sort of.
like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I like how normal you're all acting. It's great. As you progress a little bit further, the landscape becomes even more surreal and breathtaking. The glass around you sort of rises and falls like frozen waves, their surfaces glinting in the light. Massive spires jut out from the ground, towering above you like stained glass windows on a cathedral, yet the cathedral is all stained glass. Here and there, pools of shimmering liquid glass create mirrors that reflect the sky, giving the impression of almost walking in a dream. The tranquility and the beauty of this place is slightly shattered as you catch sight in the distance of a dark, almost foreboding glow emanating from the peak of a nearby crystal mountain. There's a sort of, amongst the colours and the beauty of this place, almost blackness, void-like energy radiating outwards from this massive structure.
Would Maeve recognise this as anything from Fae?
You're not sure? There's lots of different facets to Fae.
I'll give you this, Maeve. Your house, the place where you live, is beautiful.
I don't live here.
I was trying to at least throw one compliment out there, but alright.
Does Jeremiah's instinct or tuition get anything from the glow? Okay, cool.
No. The only thing that does resonate for all of you is conversations you had with Yolanda the previous night, who said that there is some sort of
Dark
presence, darkness.
I'm guessing that's where we need to go.
Guessing that's where we don't want to be.
I mean, that's what I thought, but this is the Fae. I did kind of wonder if maybe it's reverse.
No,
I'm-
no.
I'm just going off the thing that everything here is trying to kill us.
I picked up on that too.
Yeah.
And the prettier it seems, the more likely it is that it will kill us.
Probably.
And if it doesn't look like it's going to kill us, it's probably already too late.
Exactly.
That's.
I mean, look at Maeve. Maeve's quite pretty. Probably going to kill us.
Only on Tuesdays.
What day is it today?
Tuesday.
I don't know. We don't
Let's
have
just-
Tuesdays here.
Well, we're not going to solve this deal of yours, Pebble, by just standing here. Sure to get closer.
Yep.
And hopefully this is a lesson in the rules.
I mean, you must be feeling guilty. You're never quiet.
I am sorrowful.
No, unless the cat's got your tongue.
You hear from the bag, I definitely haven't.
Can I see, is Quentin? Like, what I'm gonna keep an eye on Quentin.
Sure, he's just walking alongside.
Cool. Okay.
Sure.
Does the feeling of it change as we get closer? Like, can I feel a difference in the air, I guess? The magical vibrations.
Well, as you start to get closer and make your way towards the source of whatever this is, you see a pathway up. A sort of sandy, yellowy path with stairs that lead all the way up. And you see around the almost mountainous structure, there are dark clouds. And you've not seen storms or clouds of any darkness since you've been here. The Fey of what you've seen of it so far is blue skies and fluffy white clouds and bright sunshine. So that would stand out for you, Maeve. That seems to be some sort of storm brewing. But the rest of you would also notice that of what you've seen here so far.
Can I reach into my pocket and just kind of like surreptitiously look at my pocket storm?
Mm-hmm. Your pocket storm has turned dark. And
Is it doing anything? Is it?
Raindrops aren't falling from it. Tiny little glass shards are.
I'm going to keep thinking, and just for a second weigh my options, and then I'm just going to hold my hand out with the storm, as if to show everybody.
Okay.
Rather
I
foreboding.
think this might be a problem.
Why?
I've kind of noticed that the storm tends to mirror the current climate, shall we say. So when the Veil Rend happened, it went purple.
Mm-hmm.
When we arrived here, the clouds went colourful.
Mm-hmm.
Now it appears to be raining shards of glass.
So you're saying we need an umbrella?
Of steel.
I was going to say, we need one made of chainmail.
Do we have one of those?
Do you have a normal one?
Don't think I brought mine today.
Mine's with my other outfit.
We'll just have to
Nice.
be
I mean,
careful.
the smaller ones can hide under my axe, but I doubt you could lift it.
I think you underestimate our strength.
I don't think he does.
I'm going to try and lift it.
Yeah, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it out. Like he's gonna take it out and I just flick it round with his. Even though it's a great axe, he's gonna flick it round with one hand and just hand you the handle, the bottom of the handle.
What's your strength, Maeve?
Not a lot. Strength. 10.
You hold it for a second and then it just sort of drops you down.
What?
And you're
All the way to
holding
the
it off
floor, or
off
just?
the floor, but
I'm going to be shaking and holding it and being like, see? Told you.
Very good. and he's just gonna with one with not even with his hand, just with his fingers, just lift it up, and then grip it and put it back in.
As he does that, I'm just going to go like, see, told you I could do it.
Okay.
I don't think it's time for a measuring contest. It's going to rain glass soon.
Do you have an umbrella?
No, I have a map.
Is it made of chainmail or steel?
No.
Perhaps if we're quick, we can get in and out before the sky
Yeah.
starts to.
Is there any like are there's crystalline structures around us?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Would there be one that I could see that would be roughly maybe a flat square surface that, with a flat square surface that would be able to cover maybe all of us?
Yeah, they're all massive, so there's definitely ones that could cover all of you.
In preparation for this, can I please cast mage armor on myself?
You can.
Can I go up to one of these things, these sheets, and try and like you would with forgotten the word for it now. What goes on your roof? Slate.
Mhm.
Put the axe up to it so I can make get a certain thickness of it, and then like use one of my hammers at my leather tools just to see if I can crack it into like a big plate.
Roll me an athletics check.
I loved all that engineering jargon right there. It was like watching Grand Designs.
16.
It does not budge. This stuff, although it's glass, seems solid.
Do I see any small pillars like forearm length of the
You
glass?
see a few, yeah.
Can I put them in the bag of holding?
They are not. They are all attached to whatever the ground is, or under the ground, or then it's not just loose glass. It's all structural in ways.
Would Maeve see him trying to pick these up and break rocks?
Depends. I realised they're
For both of
attached
them.
before.
You would even if you touch it, you would realize it's attached.
Okay, so you might see me touch one.
Would I see Kef trying to cleave?
You'd probably see Kef hammering, chiseling away at a piece.
I'm gonna just go up behind them and go, do you remember the rule about not taking things that don't belong to you? Do you remember that rule?
Who do these belong to?
That's what makes it bad. You don't know. It could be anyone.
Could be no one.
Everything belongs to someone here. Even if it's the king and queen and you really don't want to make them angry.
What are the king and queen like then?
I think they'd like you.
You don't think they'd like me?
No.
Okay.
Oh shit! I ain't got
I mean, I-
Jensen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to hate you and me, Pebs.
Oh,
I haven't
It's
got
the
a very
job
good
I'm not in
history
a-
with nobility.
Yeah, they probably... There's a lot of nobility here.
Would they like Misha?
Maybe the king is known, like, to like the wilds. So maybe.
Would they like you?
If they only like
No.
Misha, then we are all fucking screwed. If they only maybe like Misha.
Who knows if they like me?
are we gonna skedaddle now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
going
think
up
we
the
better get out
staircase.
before it starts raining glass.
I suggest we go up the stairs.
Probably for the best. So we get this done.
As you continue on your way. You approach the base of this massive crystal structure that is almost mountainous. A staircase sort of makes its way through and around all of the crystals and glass. The stairs are wide and steep, lined on both sides with towering structures that shimmer. As you begin your ascent, the light starts to grow a little bit dim, just where the mountain is sort of overshadowing, looming over you. You take one flight of stairs and then a flat area, and then you take another small flight of stairs, and it sort of winds and cuts across. And everything seems still. Until you round one corner and you see movement. Once, then twice. And these things stand out like a sore thumb. You see towering figures of jagged glass, dark in colour, standing out amongst the colours of glass. They seem to be held together with this dark, pulsating energy. Their limbs sharp and angular. Alongside, you see almost beast-like creatures. Glass bodies. Eyes, pits of darkness. And these things are approaching you. And I need all of you to roll initiative for me.
Oh.
Friends of yours, Maeve?
No. Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, nat 20. I think I might like these dice.
That is not bad for me. Can we just switch us to combat?
Not yet, give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
If anybody has ever played or seen WoW, there's these mobs called malfunctioning spires, and that's what I imagine these to be like. I'll put a picture in chat for you guys.
I wish I made it a custom of doing a lightning and a radiant with my swords. I think I've just been doing lightning all this time. Oh wow! Yeah.
No, not quite like that, like as big as that, but
Yeah.
like that.
Underneath your crush. Can't believe you dropped that and walked away.
A little crush.
Need to get you on Baldur's Gate so you can see some mind flares.
Hey, can flay my mind.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Next time you see us, we will have had Martine sectioned.
That's really why we're all going to York. It's an intervention.
You'll have to
Yeah,
catch me
we
first.
don't know how. We don't know how long she'll be in there for. Clearly, as you can see, there is some deep-seated mental health issues there.
Oh yeah. We like the brain spicy.
And yours is a Vindaloo.
Oh my god.
Mate, look at that cape.
That's what you focus on.
Why has he only got 4 fingers?
You need to describe this to the viewers because they can't see it.
Oh, a mind flayer.
It is
Mind
a.
flayer. Oh, go ahead.
Go.
And you can put us onto combat.
Of course I can.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, whoops.
Intervention at just the right time.
I was still looking at mind flayers. So yes, viewers, that is what a mind flayer looks like. Now we're on combat map.
It's just a little crush. Every time we touch.
I've just put that in my 90s Spotify playlist.
Actually, I
Yeah.
remember playing it on what? Oh, what was that? There was a Pop Idol game on PS2. That's what I remember that song from.
Yes. Yeah. I know the game you're talking about. Yeah.
It's a very specific memory, but American Idol. Or it might have been Pop Idol. One of the two. If you know, you know.
I just remember the blue case with the symbol on it.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps stalling while I'm putting them.
Was that about whether you got through?
We're here for it.
Ah, hold on. American Idol.
Have you got your facts, Martin?
PS2. No, I do need to get one. Oh my god, that's taking me back.
The thing was today though, right? I set myself up. I was having a bit of a nostalgic thing because this morning I was listening to my 90s playlist, and then I thought I was scrolling through TikTok and I got found a like Kerrang classic stuff.
Oh,
So I started listening. So I started listening to like early noughties Kerrang stuff, and then Freak on a Leash came on, and all like every time it happened, all I can hear is you going off doing your stupid thing.
doing my corn noises.
Yeah.
Wow. If
Another clip there to just get that sound bite from.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Here he is. Here. Who?
I was just adding Quentin.
That's okay. I thought there was another creature coming in, and I was like, wait,
No, I was
who is?
Quentin, who's got the cutest little. It is AI, but cutest little art in the world.
He does. Oh, look at his little furry face beard.
Jeremiah, what'd you roll?
I got a 16.
What is your dexterity?
It is a 18.
Kev?
I got a 19.
Good stuff, Maeve.
8.
Amazing. Pebs.
25.
And Quentin gets a 2.
Oh, Quentin. It's just.
I'm a bit gutted now. I rolled.
Sorry, go on. Wow.
He's in my head now. You bastard. I've swapped my dice now. So I rolled 18 on my little green dice with my normal dice, and now I've switched to my rage dice, and I know it's going to roll shit.
It's a
Oh.
D10.
Why are you switching then?
I was about to say, we're going into combat. That's the last time. That's the bad.
Yeah, like why are you switching at this time? This is not
Because
the
I
time
always
to
switch.
dice.
I always switch for they are my normal dice. They are my normal green ones are my normal dice for using, and then when he goes into a rage, he has his red dice.
This is not the time.
So, although I can't bring the height of everything, obviously these crystals and stuff are tall. So to surround them, you'd have to go around them, etc. But Pebbles, you will be starting us.
Okay.
Go on, Peps, fuck them up.
These things are rushing towards you. You can hear ones off in the distance. What do you want to do?
Okay. Pebbles is going to arm herself with her short bow.
Sure.
So she will whip that out. She'll knock an arrow into her bow in one fell swoop. Then she will. Let me figure this out. So I'm going to use my bonus action to apply Hunter's Mark. No, I'm not, because I'm not a hunter. And that's not possible. Bear with. I'm thinking of Pessy.
It's Saturday. It's not Tuesday.
Don't sigh like that. Don't sigh like that. Right, I'm going to use steady aim as my bonus action. Then I'm going to target this guy here.
Okay.
How do I do the thingy again? I hold it down, don't I? That guy. Okay. Right. So I get advantage on the next attack roll.
Have you rolled?
14. What do you mean? I've just rolled now, but I'm just plus 8. That's 22 to hit.
22 hit.
Then I use I can't get sneak attack anyway. Because can I? Well, I've got advantage. What the fuck am I on about?
Uh-huh.
Right. Sorry guys. I'm a bit rusty. And by that I mean shit.
Great tennis player.
From the mouth of the greatest D&D player in the world.
Yeah. We get it. I'm shit. I'm a shit house. Right, let me just roll my damage. 3d6 plus another d6 plus 5.
Do you have enough D6 now?
I do! Only just.
Until we level up.
Shut up. Right, so that's
We'll kick you more in
5,
York.
9, 12,
No, don't.
13, 14, 15. 15 damage.
Here's a
15.
15.
Beautiful. Describe to us what we see.
So, Bessie will, as I said, she knocks her arrow in one fell swoop. Then she will, she'll sort of bend at the knees to give herself steady aim.
Mhm.
And then she'll fire it off, trying to aim just for the centre of this crystal, because she doesn't know where the head is, where the arse is. So she'll just
Sure.
go straight to the centre.
And as it hits, you see it connect, and you see parts of this glass start to shatter slightly. But this creature is still running towards you.
I've done my best. Yeah.
F, you're up.
He's just going to look at he's going to look at Pebbles and just say, "It's all right. I got this." As you see the lightning start to fizzle in his eyes, and he is going to run. He is going to run straight up to him.
Mhm.
As he jumps to swing, that is when he's going to go into a rage with his bonus action. So can it first make me a dexterity saving throw?
Can indeed. It'll be a 9.
That's a fail.
No, a 10, sorry.
Still a fail. So it takes 1 point of lightning damage.
Beautiful.
As I swing my axe at it. for a 25.
25 will absolutely hit.
That is for 15 points of slashing damage.
Good stuff.
And he's going to swing again, aiming for the bit of where Pebbles' shot sort of chipped away at the little bits.
Sure.
So he's going to try and hit that again.
Go for it.
23.
We'll hit.
For 5 slashing damage.
Good stuff. It's looking pretty wounded, this guy.
And that is his turn over.
Takes 2 big hits from you. And is going to retaliate as it is his turn next. It's going to sort of, with these sort of shattered and jagged bits of glass, is going to try and just smash into you. Cutting into you. That will be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Cool. The right die. There we go. You will take 13 points of slashing damage.
Halved.
Halved. Because you're raging. That'll be the end of his turn. Jeremiah, you are
That's 6 in it. 6 points.
6, yeah, rounded down.
Yeah.
I really wish I could run further. Yeah, he will take an action to dash. And get himself. Yeah.
Cool. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any actions. Bonus actions. Nothing helpful. So yeah, that's me.
Cool. Next will be this guy here, who will, watching Jeremiah move to here, and is going to fire some shards of glass at you.
Okay, he does so disadvantage.
Natural 1. Completely misses. Stands there. Hasn't really got any expression. Does have a slight face. But just sort of stands there, just looking in your direction. Next will be this guy up here, who is going to... Ed, could you turn the music up slightly?
Get that ambiance.
Apparently it's very quiet, I'm being told,
Ooh.
by our production team.
It's near max.
Is it back?
That's brilliant.
Is it background sound?
Better, apparently. Yes.
Is it background sound? Yeah.
Who else would it be?
That guy's moved there. He is going to also do the same as the last guy. This guy here. Try and shoot shards of glass at you, Jeremiah. Disadvantage.
It is. Then I do. Do we even hit anyone yet?
You're the nearest person to him.
Likely story.
What is his attack? 21 is the lowest with disadvantage.
Misses.
I'm assuming that hits them with that reaction.
Yes, it hits.
That will be 12 points of slashing damage
Ooh,
as
damn.
he shoots colourful shards at you. Next, we have this guy who can't. Who doesn't want to? He's going to go there. He is walking around, but that's the easiest way of him moving. And Maeve, you are up.
Okay, So I'd be able to see the two that are near Jeremiah and Kef, but I wouldn't be able to see the other one.
Not where you're standing, no.
Okay. I am going to stay where I am. And I am going to... I'm going to use Mind Sliver on the... Hang on. Just let me measure that one. Yeah, I can measure that. The one at the back that has just hit Jeremiah, this one.
Your intelligence save?
Intelligence saving throw, yeah.
Let me get his stats. That would be a 9.
That fails. So I am going to do like I did before. I'm going to lean forward and I'm just going to scream towards this creature and just try and discombobulate its brain, which it is for 8 psychic damage.
You see that it has no effect on this creature.
And that's what I wanted to find out. In that case, can I spend 2 sorcery points and use my metamagic quickening spell to cast a spell that has an action as a bonus action?
Can indeed.
So I am going to use a firebolt and try and hit the same one. Okay. 12.
12 will miss.
I then do nothing.
Okay. Next is Quentin.
Big Quent. Come on, Simon.
He rages.
Imagine. Who is going to move here?
Come on, Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast, come on. Confirm it.
And is going to
Horrible!
some fire at this guy. And will absolutely hit. Hits him. You see as this tiny little halfling pulls his teddy out, shoots some fire from the eyes of it.
Man, it's his arcane focus.
At this guy. You see, those of you that can see this guy would see sort of charring hitting him. And it has affected him. Back round to the top of the order with Pebbles up and Kef, you're after.
Okay, so you see as Pebbles knocks another arrow into her bow, this arrow looks quite almost like DIY constructed. So like it's like the wooden bit of the arrow is almost made from like, it looks like it's got like knobbles on it, like as if it's been made from a twig or something. And you know, so it looks quite
the shaft.
Like, the shaft of the arrow, indeed. So anyways, it looks DIY. It also looks what?
Let the woman talk.
Yeah, let me finish. I'm trying to make it immersive, man. Y'all are talking about shafts and shit. Anyways.
He's pulling a shaft!
Anyways.
Carry on, Pebbles.
It looks made by Pebbles. It looks DIY, but it looks hardy, right? So, anyways, she shoots it at fucking this guy.
Cool. Roll to
With
hit.
steady aim. She hits with she bends her knees again.
Okay.
Fuck it, she never even got up. She kept her knees bent.
Sure.
I'm never trying to be immersive ever again.
I'm sorry.
12. Dirty 20.
We'll hit.
Cool.
The day that I say that misses is the day you should be scared.
Yes. So that's 5.
I had it in my game the other day.
Nice.
Someone rolled a dirty 20 and it missed.
18.
Completely not happy.
Beautiful. You hit this thing straight between the eyes, and it shatters. And can I have a deck saving throw from Jeremiah and from Kef, please?
Should have thought of that, yeah.
Oopsie daisies.
18.
Okay, you save, you'll take half.
10.
Beautiful. It's not a lot. And
I'll
you'll
take half anyway.
halved anyway, so you'll both take 3 points of slashing damage. End of your turn, Pebbles?
Yes, and she keeps her knees bent.
Beautiful. F, you're up.
Okay, with the with that crystalline structure just with the bits piercing his skin, he's going to turn and look at the one that that Quentin just shot.
Okay.
I look back at Jeremiah and turn around and just go, "You've got that one. I've got this one." And he's gonna grip hold of Jeremiah's lightning blade, run his hand along the back, and run at that guy.
Okay.
And I'll need a deck save. So as he does it, he sort of picks up the lightning off the blade and throws it at him.
I like it. Teamwork. That's fun. What kind of saving throw was it?
Dex.
7.
That's a fail. He takes 6 points of lightning damage
Beautiful. Good stuff.
as I swing my axe, aiming for the charred bits from where Teddy burnt him. 18.
18 hits.
And that is for 12 points of slashing damage.
Beautiful. And in return, as you slash into him, you will take 3 points of slashing damage down to 1. As shards of glass start spreading everywhere as you hit him.
That is gonna the F's just gonna go just gonna growl and scream as they pierce him, and literally swing himself around and try and cut its leg off, if you will, separate its leg to see if it'll topple it or whatnot. 18.
18 will hit.
For another 12 slashing damage.
And you will take 1 down to 0.
Shard of glass just bounces off his chest.
Anything else from you as you start hacking into this big
That
crystal
is-
formation?
That is me all done.
Beautiful. Jeremiah, you are up next.
He brandishes his short swords. And with Kef going for that one, he will run after the one Kef said for him to go get.
Cool.
He'll run it. That works. and he'll aim for the connective part of his limbs. Because he doesn't. There's a lot of strength behind his blade. He doesn't think he can shatter the main
Yeah,
body
sure.
of it. First blade attack. Come on. Come on. With a 19.
Will hit.
Thank God. 4, 7 plus 11 piercing damage
Okay.
and 2 lightning.
Cool.
I think is it magical piercing damage on my blades now? We can decide that later.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I will roll with my second attack for a dirty 19 again.
Dirty 19 hits.
I saw a 12 and I was like, yeah. Oh wait, the
You're
last
fine.
one might
19 hits.
have been 18 then.
That's fine. It still hits.
Ooh. Okay. That is 12 piercing and 1 lightning damage.
Beautiful. Cool. It is shattered. Is that the way of saying blooded for something like
Yeah.
this? Yeah, you're shattered.
And then
Cracked.
Right, it's slightly cracked.
okay, so I can do.
Gavin from Water Glass needs to come and
Yeah,
have a look at it, you know what I mean?
and then
And repair and replace.
I'll follow up with a third strike.
Inject his special resin.
That would be a natural 1 for 8. So I miss.
You swing a third time, and this thing is starting to get clever with where your blows are going to come from, and just quickly moves out of the way.
End of my turn.
Okay. After you is the guy that is next to Kef.
Consider magical.
Is going to swing a sort of jagged, cracked arm at you. You can see its sharpness as it glints in the light. For a natural 20. Luckily,
Why is
you
it
are
always
raging,
me?
and it will be. It is literally always you, but you are raging, so
I've taken enough
it's
blows.
not as bad. $16 down to 8.
Oh, that's alright.
No, 20 down to 10. I didn't add its modifier.
Less alright, but eh.
That will be his turn. After him is this one up here, who is going to Jeremiah, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Which I will take. Oh, 17.
Will hit.
Wonderful. As it goes past, my offhand just
Mhm.
strike at it. For 5 plus 7. 12 piercing, magical piercing, and 2 lightning.
Cool. And it is going to fire some glass at you, Maeve.
Okay.
That will be for a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. For 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it is this guy's turn, who is next to Jeremiah.
Disadvantage
Again,
attack.
yeah, again with its sort of exterior starting to be exposed, it has these shattered parts. It's just going to try and slam straight into you. I'm assuming that's going to miss with a 14.
Jeremiah will block him with his blades up.
Beautiful. After him, Maeve, you are up.
Okay. I am going to try and hit the one that has just hit me
Okay.
with chromatic orb at level 2.
Sure.
And
pretty.
it has its roll good. That is 27 to hit.
27 will hit. He's going to use his reaction to try and reflect it back at you.
7 to hit. Sheesh.
Which he will just fail.
Okay, right. Oh, I need another dice. Sorry. I won't be a moment.
Ed getting. I like Ed getting impressed with a +7 to hit because Kef's is a +7 to hit as well.
The +8.
Just thinking that, yeah.
That is 11 fire. I'm going to do fire damage because I know that has damaged them.
Cool.
Unfortunately.
11, did you say?
Rubbish. Yeah, I rolled a bit rubbish, unfortunately. But
No worries. You see as it sort of reflects at you, but it takes the blow and hurts him. Anything else from you? Jeremiah, what was you saying?
Just commentary on just how pretty chromatic orb would be if surrounded by all this glass and crystal
Yeah.
mirrors.
Maeve, anything else from you?
No, that's it, unfortunately.
Cool.
I think how cool it will look with all lightning going on from your swords and Kef's thing though as well, with the flashes going through.
Reflecting everywhere.
You are going to see Quentin hold his bear up to his face just like this and start saying some words. And this one is going to make a wisdom save, which he will fail. Get his sheet back up. And Quentin will do 12 points of damage to it.
Do we see anything happen to the creature?
Creature starts to shatter in places, just standing in place, just bits of it sort of pop. Quentin's a dark horse. Pebbles, you're up.
Okay. Can I? Okay, Pebbles is going to move just up. Yeah. So she can see. Don't like the way you said that. Just so she can see what she's doing. And then she will. She's ran with her arrow at her side. Her bow at her side. Then she pulls the bow back up. And you can see where the bowstring is made with whiskers. And even though you've seen that Pebbles has used her bow so many times, this string / whiskers, they look pristine still. And then she knocks another arrow into a bow and she fires it. This guy here.
Okay. Roll to hit.
T plus 8 is 26.
26 will absolutely hit.
Oh.
Good rolls today.
Yeah, man. It's
We've
5.
got the hang of this
10,
D&D thing.
10, that's
We'll
15.
die.
I don't know. Speak
And
that is mine.
How many was it?
And as
15.
Beautiful.
Ed's just cursed us.
He is looking. The one in front of Jeremiah is looking worse for wear.
Decent. Then Pebbles will end her turn.
Okay, Kef, you're up.
Kef is going to sort of. Oh, yeah. I'll say this. You know that anime roar where his hands go back and he just sort of roars in its face.
Roar.
Yeah. And just roar in its face, and it'll need a deck save.
Deck save. What is it?
But you're gonna run at him like Naruto.
That'll be a 6 save.
That's a fail.
These things strong point.
For 3 lightning damage.
Beautiful. He is bloodied.
And he's going to swing at the joining points of its limbs, try and
Sure.
take them out. Do this first one. Got 14.
14 will just hit.
And that is for 14 points of slashing damage.
Beautiful. You will take
And he's
3 down to 1.
and he's going to swing it again. Natural 1.
Nice.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, is a miss. As you see that these shards, although they're not hurting you too much, you hit it the first time, and a few of these shards come out and come towards your face. And as you go to swing the second one, they just put you off enough to just miss him. Anything else from you?
That is everything I can do.
Jezza, you're up.
So he blocked its attack with his blades. Keeping one up to hold its attack, he will dart forward under its arm and drag his sword along the cracks he's already made, hoping he's found a weak spot in its weird crystalline armor thing.
Yes. Roll to hit.
Oh, that is disappointing. That's a 9.
A 9 will miss. You try and catch one of these points and you hit a sharp piece of glass and it just sort of reflects back.
Rolling his eyes a bit, but that didn't work. He'll come back and then dart back forward and try to lop off one of its limbs at its joint.
Sure.
17.
17 will hit.
Thanks for that. 11 piercing.
Mhm.
And 1 lightning.
Is enough. As he goes down. And can I have a deck save?
No. Sure.
I imagine them just creaking as they start to fall.
A slight creak and then just a shatter. An
Yeah.
explosion of glass.
I wish I had someone helping me with a deck save. Ugh. That is a dirty 20.
Well, a good dice roll will help you with a deck save.
So it's
You
damage.
will take 5 piercing from it. Anything else from you?
First, second. He will dart forwards whilst it's distracted by me. Whilst it's distracted by Kev. And try to get in under its defenses and its guard.
Sure.
As I use my my offhand attack.
Mhm.
That is a 23 to hit.
That will absolutely hit.
I can't seem to roll above a 1 on lightning damage, but 1 lightning damage. And 2... That's really annoying. 6 piercing damage, magical piercing damage.
7 altogether, yeah?
Yeah, 7 altogether.
And you will take 3 as shards fill the air.
And I am.
You will
bloodied.
also take 3 down to 1.
Apologies, Kev.
End of your turn?
Kev barely notices him at this point.
You see, Jeremiah is bloodied.
It is this guy's turn, who is surrounded by the pair of you. He's going to carry on fighting you, Kev. Swinging its arm again. It's got these shattered pieces all over it. That's probably going to miss. 12?
12 misses. So Kef is just going to Kef's literally just, as it swings it round, Kef's just going to slam his hand up and catch it, throw it back.
Good stuff. Then it is this guy, the other guy, who is going to fire some shards of glass at you, Pebbles, for a dirty 20.
I'll use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay. It'll be 14 down, halved because of Uncanny Dodge, to 7.
Cool. No worries. I'll take it to the face.
We're not playing Magic, but yes. Maeve, you're up. Maeve?
Yeah. I am gonna use Firebolt again to try and hit the one that's just thrown shards of glass in Pebbles' face.
Sure.
Apparently. 21 to hit.
21 will hit. He's going to use his reaction again to try and reflect it.
Of course he is.
And it'll fail.
Yay! Okay. Oh my god, I can't roll today. Wait, hang on. I've got the wrong dice. That's why. One moment. 11 fire damage.
Good stuff. He's looking a bit sore. Anything else from you?
No, that's it from me, unfortunately. Okay.
Quentin still has his teddy in his face. And is going to deal another 11 points. As you see more explosions of these shards of glass happening on this creature, and he's very nearly dead. Pebbles, you're up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. So it was this guy who shot the shit at me.
It was that guy that shot the shit.
Well, then I'm going to shoot shit back at him.
Shoot shit back?
I will bend my knees. I will go into steady aim. And I'm going to knock another arrow in my bow. So I'm going to fire the bow. Fire the arrow. And it'll whistle through the air. Because it's fueled with rage.
Why do your arrows now whistle? This happened before.
Because they do.
It's the Feywild.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's cool. It works.
Yeah.
She's inventing nerf, right?
Nerf.
Yeah. I'm imagining them like, do you know in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the bullets that, like the little cowboy bullets?
Yep.
Like that.
Martine, roll to hit.
I will roll to hit. 25.
Will hit.
If that misses, we're all
You don't
screwed.
even need to roll damage.
Oh, okay.
But you can if you would like
I rolled really fucking well on that damage. I rolled 3 6s and a 5, so...
Yeah, because you rolled so well on damage. Describe how he dies.
I imagine the arrow goes straight into the centre of him. and then sort of almost like vibrates with the energy that I fueled into it, and then it just sort of cracks from the inside, and then it just goes like a window that starts slowly cracking, and it just, and then it just
Like it.
falls in shards to the
Heidi.
floor.
Like it a lot.
Thanks.
Kev, you're up.
That's my turn.
Kev is going to, with noticing that Jeremiah's back again, is going to do the same thing he did before and literally run his hand along the blade and throw the lightning at it. So can it have a dex save, please?
Jeremiah holds the blade out for you.
A 10.
3 lightning damage, please.
Beautiful.
And then he is going to do the same. He's going to swing his axe. But he's literally aiming for the bits between the legs, where the legs join onto the body, to try and topple whatever this thing is.
Yep.
So the first one will be 15.
15 will hit.
Or 8 slashing damage.
And you will take 9 down to 4. And how do you want to do this? Jeremiah, you will also take 9.
Oh, crap.
Apologies. As he's cleaved the leg, he runs the axe and it goes straight through, separating the leg. The leg falls as the leg falls and the thing starts to tumble. He sort of rights himself up and boots it in the chest, just kicking it. And as he does it, it just shatters around his foot.
And upon shattering, luckily, probably for Jeremiah in his position, these ones cause no damage. But he has gone down, and he is dead. And you are out of combat.
Whoop, whoop.
Oof.
And being out of combat, and being over 2 hours into session, we will take a break, because I need a wee. So we'll see you all in 15 minutes.
Minutes.
See you soon.
Yes, damn, fancy.
Bye.
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 welcome back. We've had our nice little break and we're all refreshed. Thank you to Corrupted Driver for the follow. Very
Thank
nice
you.
of you. Much appreciated. It is time for everyone's favourite part. Martine, take it away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Marty's Fact of the Day. Did you know there's a Japanese term called Zuchi Sabishi, which literally translates to lonely mouth or longing to have or put something in one's mouth. I think that's supposed to be like eating just to keep your mouth company, essentially. And I think that's a beautiful term and it should not be used in any other context apart from food. So, yeah, that was Martine's Fact of the Day. Did you not love
did you
that
manage?
one?
That was really good. I
I
like
think
that.
I spoiled the surprise a little bit, but yes.
But surprise,
Yes.
someone who was in chat earlier, they're not in chat anymore, but they have made some fan art of Kef when he said yeah in a weird way earlier in the session that will mean nothing to YouTube because I'm going to beep it out because it was dreadful. Is it on screen, Ed? Yes, it is. Yes. Which is very cute.
That's so cute.
It's amazing. It's so good. So cute. Love that. Love it. Beautiful.
It's our first fan art as well, isn't it?
It is.
It is our first fan
you.
art, yes.
And it's really cute.
It's very cute and so good. So yeah, that
It's spoiled by the moment of what it actually represents, but
yes. But Ollie, I expect that to be printed and put up behind you somewhere, as someone has made fan art for you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get it so that it's the background of me. So
Nice.
we'll green screen it, and it will be just the background.
The almost manic look in Kef's eye.
Did you watch the episode back and you'll see the look in Ollie's face when he said it? I looked him dead in the eyes, and I will never recover from that. Ed, if you want to pop us back to normal.
Just gonna remove. Okay, back to roleplay 4.
Beautiful.
I was also like to. He looks good in pink, Sam. He looks good in pink. Sam's put in the chat. Look, it's like the pink version.
I saw. So, you have just been sort of half ambushed by some crystalline monsters, and you're still making your way up this mountain of sorts towards this corruption at the top. Once that final blow has been achieved, I don't know why you're pulling a face, Ed. Is there anything anyone is saying?
Oh, sorry, that wasn't intentional.
I said final blow, and you pulled a weird face, and I was like, "Wee."
I lean against Kef for support.
It's his Freudian slip. It's those micro expressions.
Oh, don't, please.
You lean against Kef.
Is everyone okay?
That's just going like it's just like panting, just like as he calms down.
You okay, big guy?
I'll be all right.
Quentin
Looking a little
behind his teddy.
Oh, Simon, you
Yeah.
you can put the teddy down now. They're all dead.
Oh,
You did great. You did great, buddy.
thanks. I don't like hurting people. It's Teddy's job.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that thing?
It was a present.
From
Mhm.
From.
You look really,
He looks over at you, Jeremiah.
you look really hurt. Are you okay?
I must admit, as he's pulling out shards of crystal from his body, I'm a tad hurt, I must admit.
Bear with me, because my internet is obviously fucking up. What day wouldn't be a day without it?
As Jeremiah's plucking the crystals, the crystals out, Kef's gonna like pull some of the bigger ones out of Jeremiah, completely ignoring the ones that are stuck in him. He's trying to be delicate with it, though.
Quentin is going to walk up to you, Jeremiah. And he's going to lay Teddy on your chest. And you will get 15 points of healing.
Damn. Oh, wow. Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
That's okay. You can be better now.
I ruffle his hair. Affectionately. Thank you. Jeremiah will stop and concentrate. And he will, through concentration, try to pull the blood that's left him back into his body and heal the wounds they came out of. This is why I had D4s out. And I put them all away because I was like, why do I have D4s in my dice tray? I don't use those. Sorry.
Oh, the
You're
one
fine.
thing that people don't use is D100s. Has anyone ever used a D100 in a D&D?
I have.
Yeah,
Chili.
I have.
Yeah.
I had in my Friday game. I gave them an option to I have a what's called a crit fumble table.
I've
No,
got
not-
one like
no,
that, Lewis,
that's not
somewhere
what I
as
was on
well.
about. I was
thought
on
that's
about
big
one of
D20.
these bad boys.
Yeah, percentile dice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is an actual D100.
Yeah,
no,
I've
not
got a
that one.
random one as well. I've got a D30.
Nice.
That's weird.
Aha,
Yeah.
4. Oh, 3.
but yeah, I use D100s in my Friday game. So when they crit or they either crit fail or crit natural 20, they chose to, instead of doubling dice damage, go off a table. So they roll a D100, and then whatever they match on that, it does it.
Oh, cute.
So, for instance, like they'll drop. So on a fumble, they can drop their weapon, and so on it's randomly generated. The numbers are completely random, so they're not like 10 to 20, 30 to 40.
Yeah.
So it's like a 24 to 36. It'll drop their weapon and it'll go 10 feet away from them. A 36 to 44, it'll drop their weapon and go 20 feet away from them.
Jeremiah will heal for 8.
Good stuff.
And he will then start pulling out some nice things he made earlier. He will take one for himself, but who got hit in the combat? Who's looking? Yeah.
Me.
I'm not looking rough though.
Okay. He will give Kef and Maeve a. It's kind of like it's essentially a kebab, but it's not got like doner meat on it. It's got cubes of cheese and then bits of ham and bits of fruit. Just
a Lunchable.
Yeah, that he made from the stuff at the buffet. It's been stored in the bag of holding it, what I'm assuming is a cold vacuum of space.
It's one of them. It's one of them sticks with a cocktail sausage on, a pickled onion, and a bit of cheese.
They
I'll hand
fucking
this out.
bang.
That is good for. What is it exactly? Equal to my efficiency bonus. Scroll back up to the top. Where is my
Cube of cheese, silver skin onion, cocktail sausage. That was what it always was growing up for me.
And that is 3 temporary hit points. to...
Is that on a short rest?
I make those on a long rest. And I just been having them. Unless you'd like me to verbalize it more next time.
Yes, please.
Apologies, sorry. Then are you happy with us using it this time, or I
Yes.
can... Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you, Master. Master has given Dobby.
No, it is thank you, Master, because I should have verbalized it. On a short rest, I
Lou,
can do...
just because this is going out to the internet, Lou wants to seem like he's actually nice and not trying to kill us.
I'm nice.
He is nice.
I'm very generous.
He is.
He's right. It does say on a long rest. I just assume he does it on a long... I should have verbalized it. The other thing is on a short rest, I can bump everyone's natural healing dice up.
Mhm.
So, yeah, 3 temporary hit points. Cool.
What are you guys doing?
What was it? Sorry, 3 temporary.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I suppose we should keep going.
Yeah, good idea. Come on, Quentin, keep
We-
Teddy out.
Could go
Hopefully
back. That would be. What if there's more scary stuff?
there might be, but if we don't, Pebbles may lose bits and pieces.
That's true.
It's okay to be scared.
He's not even listening anymore. He's walking forward.
Oh?
On the fact that Pebbles might get hurt, he's just walking off.
Aww.
Aww.
I quickly
As
chose out
him
as the dude.
myself.
Simon, you might want to stay behind me.
Why?
He's got Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy will protect him.
It's like Mr. Bean with Teddy.
I love it. I love it.
Magical
I'm
mystery.
I'm a little less concerned with what Teddy can do to something else than what something else can do to Simon.
But
Yeah,
Teddy's
if
on
you
our
insist.
side, so.
I'll get behind. It's okay.
I will keep my blades out.
Sure.
Even though this does seem to be a place where things are just attacking us.
Mhm.
And keep my head on a swivel.
Cool. You can roll perception if you're looking out.
So Seth's gonna do the same. He's
Advantage.
gonna keep his
normally.
axe out and do.
You running as well, or we assisting one
Advantage.
another?
No, give you advantage.
Cool. Come on.
While we're walking up, can I use my
Ooh.
telepathy thing? Just to see. I'm just gonna reach out, see if anyone answers. Like, anyone know about this shadowy spot where the glass is?
You hear nothing back. And it doesn't seem to reach anyone.
What, like I'm being blocked, or
Yeah.
just like it's not going out, like it's been right? Okay.
28. No. 22 on the perception. I got an 18. That's where the 8 came from.
Keeping your head on a swivel, weapons at the ready just in case. Still with a few shards in your skin, buried in there. You don't see anything movement-wise apart from this sort of glowing darkness at the top. What you do notice is the higher you start to climb, the more you notice evidence of corruption around you. Black veins going up some of the crystals. And as the higher up you go, as you keep moving your way up, you notice that these dark veins get thicker and more prominent. And start to, as they do get thicker and you notice that they're thicker, they start to almost pulsate with this malevolent energy.
Is there any on the surface of the things that we can see, or the inside the?
They look like they're inside.
Yeah.
So, can you, okay. With my proficiency in Arcana and the weird Fey Fiend Undead aspect from Blood Hunter, Do I pick up? Do I get a sense it's more of a Fey corruption from the black veins, or a more undead corruption? If that makes sense.
You do not get a sense of either, meaning it could be
Okay.
something completely different.
Anyone else have a bad feeling about this?
What gave you that feeling? Could it have been the multiple shards jammed into you, or
I meant
just
these
the
strange
ambience?
black veins, tentacles, or like roots.
I ain't never seen anything that's black like that and not been evil.
Would I know that they don't belong here? Like, sense that they're not
You would all
fair?
have a feeling that once Jeremiah's pointed it out, everything would tell all of you that anything you have seen Fey-wise, this doesn't resonate with it whatsoever. It looks too dark, it looks too evil, it looks so out of place, especially in this place, but in the Fey as a whole.
It definitely doesn't belong here. We need to get rid of it.
I hope there's instructions at the top, because I'm not sure how to get rid of something like this.
Kev's just going to lift up his axe and throw it on his shoulder and just turn around to Jeremiah and go, swing axe, behead what's causing it. Stop the shit.
Yeah, that might work.
What if it doesn't have a head?
Then I chop till I find one.
Or something vital to it.
Pebbles will just sort of be looking around after Jeremiah has said that about the like black roots or whatnot. She'll just sort of be looking around to kind of like inspect what's going on and just keeping a close eye on her surroundings.
Rob perception for me.
Goes without saying, we may not want to touch it.
Oh, nat one.
Beautiful. For
Delicious.
a total of
8.
Okay. Nothing seems untoward apart from the air starting to feel a bit heavier as you scale this path. Go on.
Kev's going to look at follow one of the veins in this thing, and knowing before when he tried to chip away for that, get that shard, the cover that he wanted to protect it with, knowing how hard it was, he wants to just sort of tap his axe, not hard, but just to see if it makes a mark. Because before when he did it, didn't even make a mark when he did it. He just wants to see if it's weakened the glass.
As you
Or
tap,
crystal.
you throw me an athletics check just to, and you're wanting to go weak, so I'll give you disadvantage, which is actually a good thing.
Okay. It's not, because I've got quite a big athletics.
You have. You're not the daintiest of.
21.
Nice.
It's better than 26.
As you tap, you just see this crack start to form and spread up this structure that you've just tapped.
The glass is weaker here.
And maybe don't hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kath.
We say in unison.
I pulled enough glass shard out of me today.
Sorry, I don't know my own strength.
Clearly.
As you make your way up, the ground starts to turn dark as you're nearing the summit. And you get to the highest point of where these stairs and this path takes you. And you can see that there is an opening in the crystalline formation. And you can see inside this giant crystal that seems to be radiating this energy. It is murky with all the amount of glass that is covering. But as you look through, you can just make out this giant centerpiece of this cavern that you're about to enter that is radiating this energy out, and it's spilling out from this cavern.
Don't know about you, but that doesn't look good.
No, and I'm guessing that's where we have to go.
Kev's going to knock on his backpack and try and wake Terry up.
You see a head pop up.
I think we're about to do something stupid. Do you want to wait here? Or do you want to come with?
Stupid as in...
See that big pulsating, glowy thing over there?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to probably run towards that without thinking about it.
I'll wait here. Can she go first?
I'm not even going to look at him, and I'm going to go, you better not be talking about me. I know you ain't talking about me.
He jumps out of the backpack, sort of does one of those cat stretches, and just sort of sits where you guys are. Just sits there waiting.
I reach and take the pillow out and put that down next to him.
Because I've not had really any dealings with him, I'm going to go over to him and I'm just going to like kneel down and go, I know this isn't the time, but it's nice to meet you. I'm Maeve, and I hope that I survive this, and then maybe me and you can be friends.
Yeah, sure. I'm Terence. Nice to meet you.
I'm going to shake his paw.
He accepts.
I sort of lean into Maeve after she does that and say, you might want to wash your hand. He walks
Why?
on those feet.
I feed
Pebbles
Terence.
is a little jealous.
I feed Terence a cube of ham I got from the buffet table this morning.
I don't think I'm jealous of an inferior feline that isn't even bipedal.
Don't say
Let's
that about
go.
Terence.
At least I can wield a bow and arrow.
Before, onwards!
Is that racist? It feels racist.
It's something.
It's alright, I can say it because I'm from the same race. No, I'm not. But
No, you're not. You keep saying you're not a cat.
I'm not, but I'm also not a
The
cat.
same lineage.
There you go. I don't know why I went Jamaican then. Anyways.
There you go.
Cucumber.
Peanut butter. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Heading
Heading towards the thing.
Okay. As you round the corner, you see this crystal, and it is large, and it has as I said, dark energy sort of radiating out of it. It stands before a crystal waterfall, just frozen in time. The landscape around is a chaotic mess of shattered glass and twisted formations. Some actual rocks in here also. And some grass. Guarding the crystal is a massive, corrupted, quadrupedal mass of jagged black crystal. It towers even over the crystal. Its body fractured and held together by this energy. It seems devoid of any semblance of real life. And it looks at you and lets out a massive roar. And I need initiative from you all. Once again, please.
Once again, I wonder if I should have switched my blades to radiant damage. I can't take many more damage.
This combat brought to you by Bit of Batter Emporium.
Beautiful. Well done.
Check them out for all your tabletop mini needs.
And with our unique discount code TOT20 to get 15% off.
And if you really like free stuff, why not subscribe with Prime? It's free.
And while you're watching
Someone's
us,
done it today.
and while you're watching us on YouTube, take the time to leave a comment, like, and hit that bell to make sure you don't miss any of our content. Now's the perfect time.
And you can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. Get on it.
Get on, it's better than we're on your dad's socials.
Slightly better.
Probably are though. I see you, Mr. Jones.
Fuck is Mr. Jones?
I don't know. I was trying to make make up a dad name, but then I had to just pick a
Liam.
generic.
It looked like you were trying to remember. It looked like you were actually trying to remember all of our last names. Trying to find one of our dads.
Ed, you can put us onto thingy.
Ollie, I don't even think I know your last name. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's not.
It's
dox.
buried back.
Yeah, I'm going to say let's not dox ourselves by giving out last names.
We are in a Fey realm.
Jeremiah, what you rolled?
I got a 14.
Kef?
8.
Maeve?
7.
Pebbles?
17.
Nice.
My grandmother. It's actually 16. I'm 16. I'm a grandmother. Guys, look how many dice I have now. Hold on. Look at all these dice. Don't you wish
I
you
do
had
like-
this many dice?
I do like that you all stole while I'm busy.
And what about that many dice?
What about this many dice? And this is half of it because the bag wouldn't close, so I had to empty it out.
I've also got
Although I
them there as well.
I had an issue earlier. I tried to roll one to test it, and this one's bouncy, and it bounced off. So I had to go catch it.
Nice.
I've still got one of the best D20s ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should start rolling with that,
That's
actually.
banned from games. Thank you.
I'm from games because it doesn't roll very well.
That is absolutely not weighted.
Actually, it rolls very shit. It quite often rolls very, very low.
Maybe not use it.
Right. It is up first.
Joy.
Because we rolled so well.
Fucking massive. Love that background, that map though.
I
Ooh.
love the radiating energy you've done, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like that. Nice.
Is it important keeping that center thing in frame? Or can I zoom in a bit?
As long as creatures are sort of
Yeah.
the combat that's happening.
She said, I don't want to miss your special effect.
You're good. You're fine. It is going to move there. No, it's not. It has 10 more feet. It's going to move there. And I will need all of you to make dex saves, please.
Ugh.
Because the first one was a warm-up.
Dirty 20.
Beautiful.
18.
11.
Good stuff. Maeve, what did you say?
11.
Okay. Kef is at 4.
4.
Beautiful.
And I'm not even raging.
Fuck this bitch.
So Maeve and Kef, you will take full damage. The other two, you'll take half.
Wait, how much?
I'm just
Two.
about to
Oh.
calculate it.
He's
Oh
just,
no, that's
he's just rolling.
never a good sign when he's adding up.
24 for those that saved.
I am literally nearly down on the floor. Like
24.
I have one hit. I have one hit
So
point.
for those that saved, it's 12.
Okay, what kind of...
I have one hit point left.
Piercing damage.
Damn it.
I'm very hurt.
Yeah, I'm like sat
Quentin is also
on
very
the
hurt.
floor.
Yeah, I'm...
Actually, I've got a bit less because I've got the 3. Not much less.
We should consider retreating.
Yeah.
Up to you guys. That will be his turn. Pebbles, you're up.
I sort of like keel over from the damage
Mhm.
that has just been done to me. And then I just desperately sort of like kind of look over to the rest of the party in worry.
I think we back out.
We can get him.
What's to stop him following us?
All I can say is if he does that again, like, I'm a goner.
We need to split up a bit. We can't just bunch up in a group.
We run around.
Kef, you go right, I go left.
You guys stay back, spread out. Edge of the cave.
I don't know about this one, guys.
Either.
The Kev says that as just blood pouring from him.
Same.
Quentin is also bleeding.
I don't know about this.
Right.
We might as well try. We're here.
No, that's not how that
No,
works.
because we'd die.
Just don't die.
I mean, do you know how to do that?
I can heal you.
I mean, like, now?
When it's my turn.
He's getting closer. We need to do something. I don't think we... Do you think we can run away from that? If it can keep hitting us at this distance.
Mm-mm.
Get Teddy out in chat.
Get Ted out.
What are you guys doing?
In chat.
We need to run.
I think the same.
I think we can have him.
Me too. I can heal you.
Big Quentin's got
Jeremiah.
him.
Final vote.
What are you going for? Jeremiah? Final vote?
I think we have to try. We can't leave Pebbles indebted to a, no offense made, a random fey creature.
Why would I be offended? I'm not a random fair creature.
Not trying not to-
I'm
trying not-
an
I'm
important
trying
fey
not to
creature.
cast aspersions upon the Fey people.
Pebbles just looks at Jeremiah as he says that. Nods.
You just have to be smart. We
And
can always retreat later if we need to, but we should give this a go.
And then she
That's just going to hold up his fist towards Jeremiah and go, Mama.
I thought you said mama.
Mama.
He's
Mama.
He's not sure what to do. He's not sure what to do. So he just kind of to your fist. Well, he tries because I'm assuming your fist is huge, so he's just around a few of your fingers.
Okay, Pebbles will bend at the knees because that's how she steady aims. And
Cheering you on, by the way. You got this.
you mean Sam?
Sam.
Sam, this is a good chance to start practicing your prayer to Mistra.
Okay. And she will whip out her bow quickly.
Okay.
Knock an arrow.
Mhm.
She'll lock her eyes onto the thing.
Mhm.
She'll sort of squint her eyes a little bit. And then she'll fire.
Roll to hit.
Oh. 16.
16 just hits.
Oh, thank fuck for that. That was a shite roll.
Okay, we know it's arm class.
$22 damage.
Good damage.
And she'll sort of, as it hits, she'll sort of keep her eyes sort of squinted to see the reaction of the thing, to see if
You see as it hits and it cracks some of the shards that are on it and it does damage, it's still moving towards you guys.
She'll sort of look over at the rest of the party. It'll just be like a bead of sweat. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Jeremiah, you're up.
Now, can I? Oh, damn it! It's too bloody far away. Do they get me any distance? I think they do. Oh, I mean, why not? Because I can do this on things that don't have blood. Where is it? Would this be a large creature?
Bigger than large.
I'd have to. It's not worth the damage at this point. Okay. Jeremiah will run forward. Will run because he's going left. To there. And he will. At the bottom, sorry. As he's running, he thinks of the times that Keth has raged and let his anger come to the front. And as he's running, Jeremiah will think back to all the times that he's been angry about stuff. Bad customers, bad produce suppliers, trying to sell off good quality food, which is just shit. And having to leave his family and his village due to a narcissist. And he will try to roar. He's not done it before, but he will try to roar and wring his wings out of his back with a bonus action. Can it make me a charisma saving throw?
This is against
Being-
Frightened.
Oh yeah, frightened.
It is immune.
Still. Roar.
Sure.
The wings come out, his eyes go black, and he'll start the blood show.
Welcome to the blood show. Anything
I'll use
else you'll
that as
do?
merch. That has an action. One of my, and it would be a. Yeah, it would be a free item interaction per blade away. Then, again, that's something else. I could be. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's all right. I will hold my. Yeah, I'll hold my action to attack if it comes within range of my melee range of me.
Did you say that was your action that you used?
I
Or
mean, I'm
bonus
holding
That was your
my
bonus
action
action.
to attack. My bonus action with the wings.
action? Right, yeah, cool. Cool. Next is Quentin, who's going to move here because Jeremiah has moved out of range of what he wants to do.
Is that right?
And it's going to heal you all. For... I can't do maths.
2,000.
Well, if you can't, we're all
18
screwed.
each points of healing.
Ooh, nice.
Quentin's beefy.
I was gonna say.
Quentin's a badass.
Quentin, you'll have to speak to.
We've tried
Quentin's-
speaking. He directs us to the teddy.
Yes.
I think me and
I'm gonna
Ed have
just
nailed
gonna
what he is.
I'm going to shout over and just be like, I'm grateful, Quentin and Teddy.
Kef, you're up.
Watching the thing roar at the party and watching Jeremiah try and channel his own rage and roar back. Kef is going to move up to. Yeah, he can just get there. There.
Oh.
He is going to roar back in its face. Or just off to one side of its face because he's gone to the right.
Mhm.
And can it make me a dex save, please?
Can indeed. Let me just get its sheet up on my screen. Dex save?
Yeah.
That is cocked. That will be a 10.
Fails. And it takes 4 points of lightning damage
Beautiful.
as he roars, and then he just starts trying to hack away at its leg as that works for the last thing that was similar to this.
Oh.
To see if he can topple it.
Good stuff.
22.
Will hit.
For 7 points of slashing damage
Good stuff.
as his axe tries to dig into some of the glass.
Mhm.
He's going to swing round and try again. 15.
15 misses. Just. It
And that's me
catches the movements of what you are doing, and you hit it, and it causes such a jolt with the pain that you hit with it. Second one just misses. You done?
Yep, I'm done.
Maeve, you're up.
Would I get the sense that this is the same kind of thing that we've fought before, so knowing my kind of sonic stuff isn't going to affect it?
You're not sure. It didn't affect the last thing that you attempted it on. This is a completely different creature. It is up to you to make that call.
Yeah, I'm going to risk it and try it.
Okay.
Just because if it works, I have more stronger shit I can throw at it.
Sure.
So I'm going to use Mind Slither for an intelligence saving throw.
It would be a 9. It will use a legendary to save.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and cast it again as a bonus action.
Yep. That will be a 17 on that one.
Saves.
Oh,
God's sake. Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
done.
first good saving throw I've rolled today.
Yeah, I'm done then.
Okay. It is its turn. It's going to make 2 attacks against you, Kef. It's going to use this sort of its spiky head and just sort of headbutt these shards at you. First one is for a 23.
No, doesn't it, actually?
Second one is only a 10.
The second one misses, the first one hits.
First one is for 18 halved because you're raging to 9. That will be its turn. Pebbles, you're
What's
up.
it doing? What was his second attack? It just tried headbutt me twice.
Just shaking its head, like flailing its head at you.
Alright, okay. Can I just literally, on the second one to stop it, just punch it?
Absolutely. Sure. Pebbles.
Pebbles will. Pebbles will move in. Will she? No, she won't. She'll sort of like drop down to one knee, right next to Maeve. She'll sort of look up at Maeve with like seriousness in her eyes. And then she'll breathe out slowly. And then she'll fire another arrow at it.
Sure.
$20.
Yeah.
15 plus. Yeah, okay. 23. That is 11, 16, 21 damage.
Beautiful, amazing.
Okay. Can I gauge how it reacts?
It's still moving freely,
Okay.
but it's hurt. You're definitely damaging it. You catch it and more of these shards start to come off of it, exposing this sort of black energy inside.
Okay. She sort of like, Pebbles just sort of like exhales a bit because she was holding her breath. So, yeah. Cool. That's my turn.
Jeremiah, you're up.
I will continue running at the creature.
Okay.
Yeah, runs, blade out, and he's going to start trying to get at what he assumes is his weak point, so it's joints.
Sure.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. I'm going to assume a 14 misses.
14 does miss.
That's a shame. Come on.
It's focused in this...
Dirty 20.
Hits.
Sorry.
It's focused on this toing and throwing with Kef, and you just moves just as you try and dig it. But the second one will hit.
As it moves to avoid my first one, I catch it with a feint for my second attack. Need a U, a U. Okay. It is 10 magical piercing, 2 lightning, and 3 necrotic energy as my skeletal wings infuse me with an unknown power.
The
It happens
necrotic
even... Yeah, necrotic.
does affect it.
Perfect.
Just as an FYI.
Phew. Good. Lightning too?
Yes.
Good. Then, having caught it, I'll get it with my offhand attack. Come
Mhm.
on. So close to a natural 20. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh. Uh-oh. 5 magical piercing and 6 lightning. No necrotic.
stuff.
That's 1 attack per turn.
Cool.
And I end my turn.
It's hurt. It's not quite bloodied, but it's hurt. Next is Quentin. He looks around at you all to see if anyone is needing any more healing. Does he see anyone desperately hurt? Okay.
I'm not too far off being blooded again.
He's going
I'm hurt.
to run up to you, Kev.
Yeah.
Oh no, poor little Quentin.
And he's going to heal you for 11. And he's staying there. He's just holding Teddy up to the big crystal thing.
Oh.
As if like forming a protection in between him and the thing. And Kev, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna slightly flavour this a little bit differently this time. Can it make me a deck save?
It can indeed. I remember. That is a natural 1 for a 0 altogether.
Nice one.
Nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing my axe.
Okay.
No, actually, no. I'm gonna sort of like run and sort of try and jump up to hit it in the back.
Okay.
You know, because you said it was like bipedal. To hit it in the back, so I'm going to sort of like scramble up its legs to then slam down. But as I bring the axe up, an arc of lightning from Jeremiah's sword arcs up into the axe, and as Kev starts to bring it down.
Sick. Love it.
For a 22.
Yep.
Or... Come on, decent damage. 4. 7 slashing damage and 1 lightning damage.
Nice. It wasn't the decent damage that you wanted, but it's not bad. It's still doing bits.
And doing that, I'm going to sort of like use the blade to sort of steady myself sliding down the creature, but put myself so that it is basically, I don't think I can put him mid-square, can I? But I am in between Quentin and the thing, and I'm going to hit it again.
Absolutely.
Natural 20. 27.
Nice.
Roll damage.
$12 points, double to 24, then, isn't it?
Yep.
No, it's double dice, isn't it? Double dice, sorry. No,
Double dice, yeah.
20 points.
It is bloodied.
And that's my turn over.
Maeve, you're up.
I'm gonna try again with the mind thing because I want to see if it works. So intelligence.
Natural 1, it will use a legendary to succeed.
Of course it will. Does it have an infinite amount of legendary, or does it have so many? I know I don't know, but is that how creatures work?
They usually have like 3 a day.
Some are 3, some are 4.
Right.
I think 1 or 2 creatures have 5.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Joy, that means there's a creature out there with 5.
I think
That's
that's
me
like
done.
Tiamat.
Oh, okay.
That's me done then. That's me done.
Okay. Next is its turn. And I'm going to need a con save from Quentin, from Jeremiah, and from Kef. Quentin has rolled A 19.
Oh, banging.
Good Gwen.
I rolled a
Natural
19 as
20.
well for a 21.
Nice. You all will still
Sorry,
take half.
for shouting. For 22 in total.
You will all still take half, but
Will I take half and half?
no, because this isn't piercing or slashing or anything like that. This is necrotic.
Yes! I have resistance.
You do.
Well, you take
so
half and
it
half.
will be 12, half to 6, and then half to 3 for you, Jeremiah. And you do not suffer the full effects of what that would have done. Pebbles, you're up. You guys see this black sort of energy just spread from its outside and start to surround you. You all manage to fight it off. It still causes a little bit of pain singeing around the edges, but you manage to withstand anything that it would have done to you fully. And Pebbles, that's you.
Just the last thing before that, I'm going to reach around and just make sure Quentin's still there and all right behind me.
Standing. Coughing a little bit, but he's fine.
Pebbles will, in the same sort of one knee down position, she knocks another arrow in a bow, and she just sort of almost whispers to herself, come on, come on, come on. And then she will fire another arrow at him. That's with steady aim, by the way.
I know.
Just saying.
You're good.
Cool. Uh-oh. That's 8 plus 8 is 16. So I think...
16 just hits.
Yeah, just hits, doesn't it?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That is 10, 11, 17 damage.
Beautiful. Good stuff.
And then Pebbles will wipe her brow.
You guys can see that standing up close. These arrows are just coming flying in, and they are pinpoint accurate every single time. And they are cleaving bits off of this thing. Jeremiah, you are up.
With a bonus action, Jeremiah will... He will slash his arm.
Okay.
And activate a Crimson Rite to replace the one on his main hand with his Rite of the Dawn.
Okay.
The blood in the blade will turn to gold in the mid-light.
Mm-hmm.
And it now deals radiant damage.
Okay.
I want to test... Oh, and I need to roll a... Okay, 4. I take 4 damage. Let's see if this does anything help. Seeing Pebbles doing an amazing job of finding places to hit this thing and chipping pieces off it, I'm going to aim for one of the spots that has now been exposed by Pebbles.
Oh.
That is a natural 1.
That will miss.
Damn. My second attack.
You manage to hit a big bit of crystal that comes off from Pebbles' last arrow, and it just stops you in your tracks.
Come on, come on, come on. 17?
Yep.
Key. Well, this is going to be a very interesting damage combination. That is 2 plus... Not a lot of damage, unfortunately. 6 magical piercing.
Mhm.
2 radiant damage. And 3 necrotic.
Okay. Sure.
Do I feel like the radiant did more damage to it?
Nope.
Oh, great. That's a great loss of a attack on this turn.
Worth a try.
Yep. That's what I got.
Okay. Next is Quentin, who I'm just going to have a look at his sheet.
Uses spiritual guardians.
Hmm.
I don't know what any of this means.
Or spiritual weapon.
No spiritual weapon.
Divine
You guys don't have a
intervention.
clue what this guy is.
You
I promise you don't.
Okay, so he's not. So he's not a cleric then.
I'm not telling you anything. He is what he is.
He could be a divine soul sorcerer, but then I don't know how to
He
tame
is
his place.
going to hold out Teddy like this. And you're going to see black tendrils start to come out of Teddy. And start wrapping around this thing.
He didn't get that from Toys R Us, did he?
But
No, he did not.
Thank you.
He might have done. That's why they shut down. Kids roaming around with these black tentacles because it's fucking
This thing
people
has
up everywhere.
failed its save. And it will do damage. Decent amount of damage.
how much damage?
14.
Oh.
14.
I thought you were going to say 40 something.
Not 40, no.
Oh.
Oof, Quentin's a badass.
After that, this guy is going to use a legendary action. And parts of crystals are going to start flying off of it. And become little creatures.
Oh,
Ads on me. Sorry. It would have been funny if you. Never mind.
Here we go.
we're all too old, Martine. We're clearly all too old.
No, you just don't play well.
Med.
Kef, you're up. These little things have just apparated off of these crystals have flown off of this thing, and they're small crystals with wings, and they're hovering around you.
Like the ones outside.
A little bit more evil looking, less colourful, less pretty, more dark.
Like a replica of them.
Kind of, yeah.
Corrupted replica.
Yeah.
Cass gonna turn around and look at Maeve and goes, "Can I kill this one?"
Yeah.
And he is going to swing at this one.
What are you swinging at? That little one down there. I see.
That
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Actually, no. He's gonna do his rage thing first. Sorry, he's gonna do his rage thing first at that one.
Okay.
So he's gonna turn around and roar at it as
Dex
a
save.
bolt of lightning. Yeah, hits it.
Yeah, it's a 21.
Yeah, that saves.
These things you can
There's
see
a
are a
bolt
little
of
bit
lightning
because they're
grants up.
flying and flapping around.
And it bounces straight off it. Then he's going to swing his axe at it.
Cool.
$23.
Will absolutely hit.
For yes, 16 points of slashing damage,
Is enough. It dies.
and he's going to turn around using the momentum of that. He's going to turn around and like swing it up at the other one
Okay.
above it. Yeah. For 14.
Yep.
Try again. For 14 points of slashing damage.
Is enough. Goes down. You
And then he's gonna turn around.
wings and knock these crystals flying and shattering off.
And he's just going to turn back and look at this crystal thing
Sure.
and
End of
just
your turn.
hunker himself down again and end his turn, yeah.
Maeve, you're up.
I'm going to try again.
That will be a 19.
God damn it! I stand there looking useless.
Sure.
Pebbles just gives you a side eye.
Next, it will be this little guy
Oh, joy.
who's next to next to Jeremiah. It's going to just try and bump a sharp end of itself into you.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage has probably helped you for a 13.
Yeah. Jeremiah catches the sharp bit with his blade and just kind of knocks it away.
Sure. Absolutely. Next is the big guy. Who is going to...
Totally not pissed off that I just killed this kid. Totally not pissed off that I just killed this
Going
kid.
to take first swing at you, Kev. That is for a 15.
Hits.
Oof, that's rough damage. Rough as in I rolled badly. 10 lowered to 5 for you.
Yep.
Good.
Next one will be against Jeremiah.
Disadvantage.
Don't think will matter. That's a 19.
That hits.
For 15 piercing damage.
Yeah, that smarts a bit.
Little bit as he swings wildly at the pair of you with this just crystalline arm, digging it into anything it can hit. Pebbles, you are up.
Okay.
Just while that's happening, Kev's just going to go, anything you can do to help. To these two down here.
I was about to say. You ain't talking to me, bitch.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
He is.
And Maeve.
What? What do you mean? Wait, so you were talking to us?
Yes.
What
Maybe
do you
he's
mean?
gonna do. Do you know the in Friends where instead of the finger, it's just a.
I can understand Maeve because she hasn't done anything yet. I've
I've been trying.
you've
Excuse-
definitely been trying. You're
Excuse
right
me,
about that.
I've stopped it popping more of those sprogs out.
Have you though?
We just see Maeve just
I mean,
waving
I
her
hope
arm.
so. Just like
Well,
this.
Regardless, I've been doing like bits every time
Yeah.
I've shot at. So don't.
You've hit
Anyways.
every time. I wish I could say that.
Thank you. Watch it, I'll have jinxed it now. So as I sort of, I've just looked up at Maeve like, okay, and then I will just, as I'm holding my next arrow, after I've seen these sprogs come up, I'm like, what the fuck are those? But I ignore them and I just go straight for the big guy.
Sure.
Yeah, with my steady aim.
Ready, Aaron?
15, so that's like 23 again.
Yeah.
Five plus 14, 17, 21. 21.
Very good damage. He's looking rough. End of your turn?
And then I say, is that good enough for ya? and then yeah.
You receive a thumbs up that has blood dripping down his arm.
He's gonna, at the end of your turn, use a legendary action.
Oh no.
And bring in 1. No, I don't need to do that. Hold on. 2. 3. Jeremiah, you're up.
No, I don't think my damage output's high enough to get rid of these in one go. Yeah. He will turn to face the smaller ones. He doesn't want to get swarmed. Okay, come on. That is a 15 to hit.
Oh, the little one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go with the oldest little one.
Yeah,
The one
yeah,
I tried to hit him before.
The eldest.
the eldest of the
That
babies.
is 7 magical piercing, 4 radiant, and 3 necrotic.
Is enough.
Um,
Let's go.
as he swung to hit that one, he will continue to swing, and his other hand will try to hit the next one.
Sure.
That is a 15 again.
Absolutely.
Ooh, wish it was on the big one. That is 12 magical piercing and 6 radiant.
Is enough. They both
Turning
go down.
to face the big one. He will dart forward and try to jam his short sword up into its hopefully less armored underbelly.
It's getting less and less armored the more Pebbles hits it.
Yes. That is a 16.
It's AC, so yes, just.
Don't say just like
Come
that.
on. Come on.
It's just.
Get him. Get him.
Ooh, okay. That is 11. Wait. Yeah, 11 magical piercing and 4 radiant. So 15 total.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
He is rough, and is going to use a legendary action.
Who let a dog in here?
We will take psychic damage from that.
That was really good.
I'm sorry.
I need a con save from Quentin, from Jeremiah, from Kef. Quentin got a 14, which is a fail.
Well,
17.
sorry, what was it? A con save?
Con save.
Con save. 13.
Fail. You succeed, Jeremiah, but you'll take half still.
God.
And it's necrotic anyway, so you will take half of that again. $16 for Kef and for Quentin, which makes that 4 for you, Jeremiah. Quentin is looking slightly rough.
Same.
F is looking very rough.
Okay. All I can think of is the dog joke now. It's it's Quentin's turn. He is going to hand out one more round of healing to the 2 that are near him to get the job done. Oof. It'll only be 8.
To himself as well?
Himself as well.
Good. Okay. I'm no longer bloodied.
He is.
I'm still profusely bleeding, but I'm alright.
And that will be him, Kef.
Bring it home.
Okay, we can deal with the little ones afterwards. Kef's gonna his axe is gonna be on the floor, and as he does it, it's gonna catch it's gonna basically drag some of the lightning from Jeremiah's blades across into and flick it up into the arc into the creature. Can it make me a dex save?
Dex save is a 15.
That is a save. So the arc just bends round it instead of as they're going, but then he's going to bring you back, slamming down on it. $25.
Yep.
For 7 points of slashing damage. And he's going to try again.
You've got this. Stop laughing, Martin.
Yeah, but it's faces he makes as well.
Who? Ollie?
Oh, when he's rolling dice, just. He's going. He's going like this. He's
We
going.
know.
I'm sorry. It only just clicked with me like that. We've had so many sessions. We brought that, and for some reason, I think it's because on the last one you went.
God.
And then I couldn't unsay it. I've tainted everything now.
Ollie, roll to hit.
I don't think he dare now.
It's to a different face this time. He's gone.
My brain is now telling me just make it worse.
This happened.
Yeah, but make it so much worse.
Composure. Roll to hit. There you go.
16.
Just hits.
There you go. 13 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
There we go.
You're...
As it as the axe first one hits off, he basically uses a ricochet of it bouncing off the crystal to bring it up and underneath and bury it inside the belly of this thing. And watch as that does as it impacts and actually enters into the crystal like that. He's going to twist one way, pull it one way, then pull it another way, opening the crack up, and then he's just going to try and wrench it out, splitting the thing in half as it falls one side and then the other.
And as it falls, this black energy that was sort of holding it together, you see trail along the floor back to the crystal.
Can I? How quick is it
And the
moving?
crystal stops. It's gone. And the crystal stops emanating this energy. And you are out of combat. And I will turn off the combat music.
I'll take us back to. Do you guys back on the roleplay screen?
Just a normal, yeah. You're out of combat.
With it going back into the crystal, do we get the feeling that crystal needs breaking? Or does it look dark and
That's a
shadowy
decision
still?
for you to make. That's not a decision for me to make.
Does it look still dark and shadowy like it's in it?
It looks like it's within it, yeah. You've seen this energy go back into it.
Right, okay.
That's a call for you
Can
to make. You want to break the crystal.
Can I go up to it and just try and have a look and figure out if I think it should be broken or if it's acting as like a prison?
Again, that's a decision you need to make. You're not going to be able to figure that out. That's
I'm not going to
that's
figure that
an
out.
opinion that you're going to form unless someone tells you otherwise.
Okay.
Maybe you'll.
Can I see if my mind thing works again now?
You can.
I'll just reach out and go, anyone there?
You feel that it does connect, but you do not get a response.
Okay.
This music's way too jazzy.
It's very carnival.
It is very carnival.
I'll walk over.
Simon, you ever seen anything like this?
No. No, not me.
This is what your gem looks like.
It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, if it's that.
You might want to get onto your lady friend.
He looks over at Pebbles.
Not that one.
Oh, you said she's a lady and she's my friend.
The one in your head.
What about? I don't talk to her, she talks to me.
Maybe you should start talking back.
I've been
Pebbles.
told this.
Pebbles walks over as she said, like, as Quentin looks at me, just like, what? And then she'll come over and she'll sort of be like wiping the sweat from her head, and is everyone all right?
Yes, thanks to Simon. That was some
Yeah.
impressive spell work.
Thanks. It's Teddy, not me.
I think he deserves some of the credit. But good job,
You
Teddy.
see as he sort of turns bright red from the attention.
Good work, Teddy, I say to him.
He
That's Teddy on the head.
makes Teddy do a bow in front of you all.
Well,
Do we think we need to break this?
maybe we
Do
ask
we leave?
Yolanda.
But what if we leave and it comes back out?
Mm.
Something must have brought it out if it's supposed to be in there.
Is it supposed to be in there?
I don't know. It looks like it. It went straight back.
Can I walk all the way around? In case
Sure.
there's anything behind it or anything around it.
No.
And all the flying little crystals had disintegrated when the main thing disintegrated as well. So
Sure is. If something brought it out, what's to stop someone else bringing it out again?
That's how we smash it.
Is there any damage or anything anywhere on it that looks like it's been damaged and been brought out?
as far
Is
as
there
you
any
can-
any windows or anywhere where the other crystal things are?
windows?
I don't know, like windows or outside where I can see the little flying crystal things.
No, they were way down the hill,
Right.
way down the mountain.
Oh, wait, Kev, can you check your weather thing? Has the weather returned to normal?
He goes into his pocket and gets out the pocket stone.
Looks like it did when you were back at the tavern, and it was all different hues and colours.
But not raining glass.
No glass.
That's an improvement.
Still,
Like
Mm.
said, what's to stop something from pulling that out again?
But
How big is this crystal?
It's like 20 feet by 20 feet. It's quite big.
So there's no way you're going to lift it.
No.
it's just if we hit it and we release it, if we're releasing into the world, or if it does something else.
Leave it here.
We were told to stop the corruption, and we have.
That's a good point.
but have we? Because it could come back out.
No one was specific on which time we were to stop the corruption. Do it once, we don't have to do it again.
Maybe some people would.
We stop that lot of corruption. If it happens again, that's a different lot of corruption. That's not our responsibility.
True. And like, I can't imagine all of this just sprung into existence overnight. It's been here a while, and we haven't heard about some dark presence living here before, Maeve. Perhaps this is its prison.
Don't know. Would I have heard any stories about prisons or anything like this,
Nope.
or I don't know anything. Yeah.
I'm not in the.
Can we see? Can we see
business.
Can we see outside the cave? And as those black veins have they disappeared?
If you can move over there and have a look, roll me a perception check.
If you get in that one.
You're still going to see some stuff
be here
that
forever.
I can explain to you, but
17.
you see that the veins and the corruption and the ground that had turned slightly black has cleared.
Has the crack that I made disappeared, or is that still there?
That was a little bit further back.
Ah, okay.
What's the verdict,
It's
Kev?
just cleared outside. I said we've done our bit.
I agree.
We can ask Yolanda.
Listen to Big Quent. He knows what he's talking about.
Quentin starts looking around.
And we can always come back if not.
I can try and send her a message.
You can.
Do you want me to try?
Sure. If that's something you can do.
Yeah. I will use sending to
Okay.
send Yolanda a message. 20. Okay, I'm going to say kill dark power. It gone into a crystal.
Into.
Into, because that's one word, into.
I don't think it's even one word.
Do we
The noises.
break it or leave it? It's the group from the tavern. Over.
You hear back. Why are you asking me?
What did she say?
He's an idiot.
Let's fucking leave it then. Come on.
Let's go.
What a waste of a third level spell slot.
This place is a waste of a lot of things. Let's go.
And as you leave and start making your way back to normality, that is where we will end today's session. As we are nearing the 4-hour mark.
That's one.
But well done, guys. You got through a couple of tricky combats.
2 combats. Nice one for us.
Ooh,
Very good, very nice.
very nice.
Very good, very
Thank God for Quentin. Thank you for bringing us a healer.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't bring him to you.
Everybody. Is that this week's episode title then? Everyone needs a Quentin.
Thank God for Teddy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for Teddy. There's our episode title.
Do
that now.
That's us done. Happy 1 year special to us.
Way!
We won't be here
Hey.
next week as we are meeting up in person to celebrate our 1 year anniversary. So if you follow us on socials, I'm sure there will be pictures of us doing stupid shit. And playing some games in person and doing stuff and being drunk.
Yeah.
But we will be back the week after, which will be the 1st of February. And we shall see everyone then.
Bye.
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 Bye.